Greetings, everyone. Welcome to another stream of The Legend of Heroes Trails Through Daybreak. I did a little bit of level grinding in between streams. Also, it's midday where I am right now, but nighttime in the game. Isn't that weird? So strange. Anyway, I just realized I got some achievements, so let's check them real quick. Law alignment. Cool. Let's see what I got. 100 something activated. Yay! 50 these things. Yay! 500 enemies slain. Yay! And 300 enemies felled on the battlefield, on the field. I got Thanatos Jail. What the heck does that do? What the heck does the Thanatos Jail do? Is it a thing I can do here? Orbment settings, orbments. I did unlock some more of these things. I unlocked more of these things too. Remove equipment. What do you mean equipment? What are you talking about?
That's a single element slot.
Attack. I can put attack there if I want to. Actually, can I?
Shard skills updated.
Oh yeah, Septium Vein.
Shard skills updated.
Thought I put Septium Vein here already. Whatever. Well, there we go. We have some attack boost now. Awesome. Arts are normal. So what did I get? A plugin or what the heck did I even do the get or whatever? Forte. Damage app. So I can buy these, I guess? Resistance up. Icicle hammer. Thorn. Fellas. Wish I knew what like set whatever to an arts driver even meant. There's a lot of confusing things in this game going on. Give me a second, guys. Okay. Quartz. Buy plugin. A lot of confusing things in this one, but you know, we'll do it. Quartz, skill list.
Shifting to maintenance mode. That's a single element slot.
Shifting to maintenance mode. But yeah, I'm level 16 now. Level 16. Custom? No, this is unlocking. Plugins. There's the Thanatos Jail. Traps foes in a prison. Sounds cool. Sounds fun. Alright, I'm gonna save the game. I think I'm all fully healed and stuff. Save game. Yes. Okay. What? Is there a problem, you two? But yeah, right up this hill is a new boss we'll be fighting. Will we win on our first go, or will we die? Many, many times. I see someone. There's someone up here. I think it's our friend. She doesn't appear like she's friend though. She's like she's an enemy. Is that bad? Is this bad, guys? Gasp.
This is awful.
There's more people here now.
Why, Ida? Why are you doing this?
Those guys have got the same eyes as those hounds.
That's right. They're all lifeless shells of their former selves. Dolls that act purely on instinct. Maybe it's just karma at work. Divine retribution for our sins. Hard to say.
Oh, she's not looking so good.
Oh, goddess. What happened 10 days ago?
You really want to know? Well, I'll tell you. The short version is, we were defeated. Completely and utterly.
And what's the long version?
It all began 2 weeks ago. We were cornered by one of the CID's Hercules units. I'd heard they pick fights with Jaegers in Calvard sometimes, so it wasn't too much of a shock. But in the end, we were no match for them. We found an opening in their formation and narrowly escaped. After that, we made our way to Cray and rested at their inn. And we set up camp here and started brainstorming ideas for how to get back home. And that's when those bastards appeared.
I'm just looking at this map and thinking, like, where are we gonna go in this game? Are we going, like, everywhere? Like, to Anchorville and Messeldam Port? Ventus Mainline? Dirk Memorial Park, even? And what about the area on the right? What's beyond Calvard, I wonder?
We were attacked by a band of merciless savages, led by 3 leaders whose power was unfathomable.
Oh boy.
It was a massacre. They led us to ruin like lambs to the slaughter. They picked us off one by one, until no one remained. No one but me. The next thing I knew, I woke up here. When I came to, the first thing I saw was that device up there. It was emitting that ominous red light back then, too. My comrades were still breathing. They weren't exactly alive. All they could do was writhe and moan. It was like no one had any will of their own. I was the only one who could move of their own accord, except in the sunlight. I couldn't stand it anymore, and I didn't feel hunger. At least, not for a while.
Oh no. Is Ida dead too?
During the daytime, all I could do was cower in my tent and wait for night to fall. There was no way I could contact the rest of the Corps, not in this state. And all of a sudden, I developed a strange craving. Our military monsters started coming back to life, and they were acting without orders, and my fallen comrades picked themselves off the ground. But as you can see, they aren't themselves.
Oh dear.
I'm so sorry, Ida. That's horrible. Why would those people kill your men? Were they the ones responsible for turning them into that?
Yeah. I think they used that device up there to do it. I tried to climb the pillar a few times to get a closer look at it, but my body locks up every time I try. Almost like I'm being controlled by some unseen force. I'm not gonna dance to the tune of a puppet master. That's why I'm ending it all. My own 2 hands.
Oh dear.
No! You can't do that!
So, that's your endgame. You'd rather go out in a blaze of glory than die as a pawn in someone else's game.
You got it. The flames of purification come up all the time in ghoul-related legends, right? So it's time for me to burn. The longer I stand here with you, the harder it gets to stave off this insatiable hunger. It makes me want to suck up every last drop of blood in your bodies. It makes me want to feast on your flesh. Even Fairy looks like a nice appetizer. I could have that young lady as my main dish. But too bad that'd make a stringy-looking dude like you an unsavory last course.
Oh dear.
Damn. Low blow.
Stop this nonsense right now, Ida. You aren't fooling anyone with this charade. You're still alive and in control, so we won't let you give up. We know you kept your distance from the villagers and tried to steer us out of harm's way, which you're still trying to do now. But why don't you consider Fairy's feelings for a moment? She left her home for the first time in her life, charging into a world unknown to her, and tracked Van down, all so she could find you. And yes, if you really care about her, then you should at least be honest with her. You owe her that much. While we're at it, let's find a way to save you. We can find a better solution together, because that's what Arkwright Solutions does. We help people.
We find solutions at Arkwright Solutions.
Give this girl a little leeway and she starts acting like she owns the place. Now, normally, I wouldn't let my assistant sign me up for work, but she's right. This is a job for a Spriggan, so I'm all ears, Flame Eater. I don't mind bailing out someone who helped with Operation Mille Mirage.
Man,
I was being honest about wanting to suck your blood, but I'll admit, it's not like me to surrender while there's still life in me. It wouldn't be right to throw it all away. I'd be spitting in the face of Commander Garant, my puppy-like rival and sister, and my old friends in Zephyr. Like my other sister, and the man I admired more than anyone. If I ended it all here, I wouldn't be able to face a single one of them. So I'll press on.
Ida, I'm so happy. See? Everything's going to be alright.
And it won't be.
Oh, what a heartwarming scene.
Uh-oh.
Those final lines moved me to tears. Although I am a little perplexed as to how you alone maintained your sense of self.
Oh no, is Mint-Haired Man a bad guy?
But perhaps you had a stronger will to resist than that of your pathetic subordinates. You were the right hand of the Jaeger King, after all.
You!
Look what the cat dragged in.
Should have figured it was you. I might be a little off my game, but I could still sense you lurking in the shadows. You and those two Almada psychos left my comrades bleeding out on the ground. You'll pay for what you've done. Melchior of the Thorns.
The last piece of the puzzle finally falls into place.
Why, thank you. You saved me the effort of introducing myself.
Melchior of the Thorns. Alright.
Allow me to clarify one thing, though. I am a fresh hire for Armada. I was with friends of a different crew when we annihilated your unit.
Alright. Maybe helping Walter's a good idea after all.
Although the job did still come from my current boss, so I suppose I'm splitting hairs.
That tracks. My unit wouldn't fall so easily to homegrown mafia goons. I take it you're the one who put that device up there?
That I did! I had the once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to experiment with bringing the dead back to life, and I seized it. Yet our boss says the device is of little importance. Curious, no?
What?
The hell are you on about?
Still, the experiment is in full swing, and nothing will stop it from reaching its apex.
Crap.
Wires!
Now let's throw a little twist into the mix.
Oh dear. This is bad.
Shit! This isn't good. You have to get out of here. Just forget about me and go. Run!
Ida, no! Stay with us! How could he?
Damn it. The bastard's gonna pay. But we'll worry about him later. Ready your weapons, you two. Our first order of business is calming her down. We'll get your sister back. I promise.
Right! We'll save you, Ida!
What fun! Let the bloodbath begin!
Alright. How many times are we gonna get dead? Let's see.
No, you don't!
Okay. Okay, that's really not good. Oh, do we not get to attack at all? Oh, man.
Give up!
Oh, boy. Nearly forgot that, I hate the battle system in this game. Q. Let's heal.
Zypha, activate!
If we even can heal. Cool.
I'll take you on!
Yep, this game's a little bit too tough. I'm gonna weaken the enemies a bit.
That all you got?
Yep, the difficulty of this game is a little bit unfair. A little bit very, very unfair. I gave up this battle in record time, guys. I would just love to see a normal person play this game, or someone who's actually good at these games. Because how do you defend against something like this? It's supposed to be normal mode too. Feels like Omega Christ mode, to be honest. So yes, please, please kill. Yep, you have to do something. It's called die. I feel so, like, underleveled right now. I feel so everything. I feel underleveled in every way, shape, or form. Okay. Is there any white heal? There we go. That's something. I love how just Fairy is just the weakest person in the world right now.
Got a whole slew of them.
Again, why can't I do this now? There's so much about this game that doesn't make sense to me. I don't know.
Got a whole slew of them.
Am I bad at this game? Of course.
You won't get away with this.
You won't get away with this.
I'll round them up and scatter them.
I can only do it once.
I'll round them up and scatter them.
Round them up and scatter them. Round them up and scatter them. Alright, we can go. We attacked them. Awesome. Alright, they're halfway dead. This is not ideal, though. Okay, this is absurd. This is absolutely absurd. What kind of difficulty is this? This really is still the Dark Souls of JRPGs. Alright, let's see. Oh, I missed. She missed.
I'll round them up and scatter them. I need to heal energy output at maximum.
I would love to do Ignis Rampage. I would love to do a cool move like that.
This'll hurt.
This will hurt. This healing move will hurt. Okay. Alright. Alright. Obviously we're not there yet. Time to die again.
You'll pay for that. That all you got? Like how you are. Ring
Ow!
That all you got?
No, no, kill. Kill, please. Please kill. Please kill. So 6, 3, 2, 1. Remember these levels and stuff. When I weaken them again, we'll see how weak they get. Come on, you can do it. Come on, you got this. Come on, 5 more. I know this sucks, but we got this. Okay, weaken again.
Thirsty.
Zombies. It still looks like the same HP, to be honest. Okay, it's 5,000 now. It's a little bit less. Only a little bit less, though. Alright. Heal! Yay! Woo! Chains. Hey, now I can do it! Bro, now I can do it! What an honor! What an amazing honor! I finally get to do the thing that I couldn't do last time. Pretty much have to do this. Woo! Lots of damage. Okay, we got this now, I think, maybe. Maybe we got this. Round them up and scatter them. And now you're all dead, maybe. Nope, not yet.
Like how you are.
Cool. Is Agnes gonna die? Are we gonna reset again? Because it looks like we are.
Got a whole slew of them. Got a whole slew of them.
Certain arts will work better.
Got a whole slew of them.
Activating drive.
Flaming Prayer. Damage up CP, Regen, and Cure. Oh, it's not healing. Kind of wish it was healing, to be honest. You missed! Time to heal again.
Like how you are.
Yep, keep protecting. Keep protecting. Hey, some of them are dead. Yay! There's still way too many of them, though. Holy crap, there's too many of them still. We're at maximum CP again. So why can't we use S-Boost now?
Got a whole slew of them.
I don't get it, guys. I couldn't hear you there. All I heard was "Arr! Arr!" That's all I heard. So, sorry.
Going all in.
She's stunned. Yes. All I can really do is just attack like this. I guess this move will still do a lot. Resist? What do you mean resist? It said weak. Alright, goodbye. Whew. It only took me a couple of times to win. It only took me a couple of times to die before I won.
You're all pretty damn strong.
Ida! I think that did the trick. She's back to normal.
Great show. Bravo. In fact, it was so delightfully entertaining. I demand an encore.
Uh-oh.
You dare!
Oh dear. This is bad, guys. This is very bad.
take out at least one of them.
Hey! How come no one invited me to the party? I'm feeling left out.
I can't believe this. I'm saying this, but Walter to the rescue.
Whoa there, big guy.
Your timing's been scarily on point, Direwolf.
I just got done putting those rabid dogs in the ground. Then some timely help arrived. So I left the village in their capable hands.
Oh?
I finally found you. Enjoying your new life as a mafia exec, I take it?
Indeed. Well met, Enforcer number 8. I didn't think I'd run into you here. You'll have to excuse me for keeping my distance, though. Word on the street says you play very rough.
Hey, don't be shy. I'm not gonna bite you. As long as you quit dragging out this game of keep away. I've got a list of questions from the Oathbreaker. So start running your mouth, or I'll run my fist through your face.
I'll pass. I'm a man who enjoys playing hard to get. So you'll have to chase me down if you want those answers. Besides, our goals may not be aligned, but they aren't in conflict either. Why don't you let me go?
Like hell I do that!
Cool. That rock is toast.
The Genesis!
On that note, I shall bid you farewell. You may do as you will with the device, assuming you don't die horrible, gruesome deaths, that is.
Get back here, you little bitch!
Don't worry about them. We got our own problems to deal with.
Oh, what is this? What even is this? Ghoul Ida?
Ida? Fairy, no!
Save her! Okay, cool.
You shielded me and Agnes. Why?
What do you think? I obviously can't let my clients or part-timers get hurt on my watch. Shit's bad for the brand. Damn it. I must have broke a rib.
Oh.
Not gonna be able to fight back in this state.
Oh no.
Crap. What do I do?
Actually, can't we do a thing now?
Why'd she stop? The Geneses are resonating with one another?
Got your butts kicked again, huh?
Hi.
What is that? Mare,
Well, well. If it ain't the sentient AI, what are you anyway? Are you really my hollow?
What kind of question is that? Of course I am. I'm the one and only Mare. Anyway, congrats. You unlocked a new power. So, ready to give it a whirl?
Let's bear the nightmare.
You bet!
Sweet. Let's do it then. Sharkswell, the Grendel's all yours.
Time for Van to turn again.
Van? What's happening? She's resonating with Fairy, and it's feeding Van with energy.
Here goes!
Okay, here we go. Growl. Howling roar. Owie.
Take that.
We have a crit bonus thingy.
Chance to boost, man.
Now's our chance to boost. Howling roar. Impede and hate up. Wish I knew what that meant, but if it does damage, then cool.
Hold back, Dan.
Oh, rapid onslaught. Heavy. Savage. Spike. Oh! Oh! And then she's like, I don't know what to do. This is kind of scary. Alright, little bit of damage. Wee little bit of damage there. Why can't I use S-Boost? This game doesn't make sense at all. Alright. Alright, we gotta wait a bit still. Ow. Ouchie. Ouchie. Okay, she mad now. She very mad.
A boost would work here.
Yeah, would it? Oh, I can do it now. Amazing.
Energy output at maximum.
Is a limited number of boosts allowed each and every game or something? Oh, Jesus. Of course she heals. Those are the worst kinds of enemies. Alright. Howl. Savage Blade? I don't know if I can even reach, to be honest. Maybe I can. There we go. That did a lot. And she's stunned too. Awesome. She's stunned. Right. It's her turn again. Let's just keep using... Oh, we can't use that one anymore. Let's use Spark Edge then. How about that? You suck. Wow, that did no damage whatsoever. Oh, eat a dick. Why do you do that a lot?
Energy output at maximum. Activating skill.
Okay. Full boost. Well, now he could do boost again. I don't get it. You know, I just don't get it, guys. Alright, I'm taking a little bit of damage. Maybe I should have done this. We'll take that. There we go. Very nice, very nice. Sorry, Ghoulida. I think that's the end of you. Or maybe not. She looks fine.
I'm impressed.
Van, are you okay?
Couple bruises, but otherwise, I'm fine. But wish we could have got something out of Mare this time.
Thank goodness. Here, let me treat those wounds for...
Appreciate the thought, but I don't think it'll do any good.
What? The goddess is calling them home.
True, but we can at least see her off.
Who's this?
Happy.
I didn't think you'd all come.
Hassan Al-Fade. Commander Geraint.
You have no idea how worried I've been, Farida. I read your letter while we were on the road. It sounds like you've been through a lot.
Wish I could have put up more of a fight. But at least I jotted down what I learned about my attackers. Hopefully you can put those notes to good use, if you ever run into them.
Of course. We won't let your efforts be in vain. May you finally know peace, bearers of the Iron Shield.
Aww. Poor Ida.
I'm forever in your debt. Both of you. Thanks for giving me this chance to talk with my sweet little sister. One last time.
Oh, Ida.
You can't go. You still haven't told me those stories about your old core. You promised, remember?
Don't worry your pretty little head. I'm sure you can hear all about Zephyr from someone else. You can ask my other little sister even.
No, not from someone else. I want to hear them from you.
You still have so much growing up to do. I want you to get strong. That's why. I need you to do one last thing for me. Finish me off.
You're gonna disappear, though.
What?
Grant her final wish, Farida.
Puppy.
If you hope to remain a warrior of our tribe, you must undergo this rite of passage. Do not let her kindness go to waste.
Fairy, don't.
Stay out of this. If you will not bear witness to it, I ask that you avert your eyes or leave immediately.
I can't do it. I don't want to kill you.
Fairy.
That's enough. Can't you see she isn't ready for this yet? This ain't a burden for a child to bear. So I'll bear it for her. It's my job to look out for my client.
Well, rest in peace.
Van.
He may be right.
Don't go.
You've gotta grow up. At some point. But I guess there's no need to rush. Thanks again. I'm grateful for everything you've done. Farewell, Fairy. Commander. Zeno and Leo. Fee.
Fee!
Yes. I'll finally be seeing you again. Rutger.
Dang. Poor everything right now.
What in Adios' name happened here?
The 12th. What happens on the 12th? Several days later. September 12th, 4 p.m.
Neither of them have reacted since that day.
There's obviously some kind of trigger, but I just can't put my finger on what. One thing's clear though. That red Genesis caused all those Jaegers to turn into ghouls. You said they were designed for researching biological activity, yeah?
Yes, that's what was written in the diaries anyway. Supposedly, they were used in the development of recovery arts like Tyr.
Maybe they somehow turned that ability on its head in this case. Either way, We can't take these things lightly.
Agreed. I never imagined they would be abused like this, and by the Mafia of all people. All the Genesis did was bring pain and suffering to Fairy and Ida.
I mean, that's not completely true. The one you held on to pretty much saved our asses. It's the thing that suppressed the Red Genesis. If that didn't happen, we would have been royally screwed. And with 2 Genesis in our hands, that's 2 less for any evil bastards who want to get their greasy hands on them. Now's not the time to throw in the towel. The fight hasn't even begun.
Oh, I know. I don't intend to stop here. Doing that would be a betrayal to the people who have suffered and died because of the Genesis. They're incredibly dangerous. No doubt about that. But that's precisely why I can't turn a blind eye to this. I hope the feeling is mutual. I'll still need your help, after all.
And you'll have it. I already told you I'd pitch in however I can. But you don't have to pitch in here to get my help. You sure you want to keep working for someone like me?
Hey, Nicholas. I was wondering when someone would enter the stream today. How you doing today? And you're first. Well done.
You know full well I'm not like the cops or bracers. I do things my own way. And that way isn't black, but it definitely ain't white either. Mine's like the color of a dark blue sky just before dawn.
Doing good? Awesome.
I don't want you to get stained from being too close.
Don't worry. That will never happen. The act you performed for Ida just isn't in my nature, and I could not have stood in for Fairy in the way that you did.
Life's treating me good. I just did a rough battle, but I survived it. Well, I died a few times, but I survived it. How are you? How's your life doing?
I'm not going to become a wholly different person if I stay by your side.
Okay. Cool. Thanks, Loud Vehicle.
I'm very much my own woman, and that's not about to change. I'm planning to stay right where I am, and I don't intend to leave anytime soon.
Damn. You're still raring for more even after all that's happened? You're either fearless or the chillest person I've ever met. There's some trouble stirring, that much is for sure. I don't just mean Almada. The Direwolf belongs to a pack of absolute wackos, and they're arguably more dangerous than the Mafia.
Right. I think I heard the name of their group. Wasn't it the Society?
Yeah. I'll tell you about them when the time's right. It feels like the CID is cooking up something fishy too. And while our interests sometimes align with the guilds, we're still not exactly buddy-buddy. The more I think about it, the more I realize we could use a few more allies.
Or at least another pair of hands.
Another pair of hands coming right up.
Another pair of hands?
Oh, maybe I should knock before I shout.
It's Fairy.
Hold up.
Fairy?
Nice to see you guys, even if it hasn't been super long. Thanks a bunch for all the help you gave me. I know I should have given you like a billion thank yous after everything you did. Sorry.
Oh, there's no need to apologize. Nor is there any need to shower us in thanks.
Yeah, I got showered in Mira, so I'm good. You went back to your village after we split, right? And I'm guessing you came here with your dad this time.
Well, not exactly. He kinda sorta maybe disowned me.
Well, that's unfortunate.
What?
What? Well, I did disobey a direct order from the Corps, which is a big no-no. I'm also a little too weak for their tastes. Abi told me to go on a journey. He wants me to see more of the world and expand my horizons and stuff. And that brought me right back to your doorstep. I owe you guys big time. You granted Ida's final wish and taught me an invaluable lesson. One I intend to carry with me for the rest of my life. And we warriors of Kruga always pay our debts.
Hey, there's Mafia, babe. How you doing? What's up? Nicholas is building Among Us character? What's that mean? What you doing?
So, let me help you out with your work. I can do lots of things, so please hire me. You won't regret it, I promise.
Consider yourself hired. Welcome to the Arc Ride Solutions team.
Hey! It's my call, part-timer. You're not in charge of hiring.
You're sleepy? Oh no, you're sleepy. Did you all-nighter again?
Oh, I almost forgot. Abi asked me to give you this, Van.
A letter? Oh no. I'm getting bad vibes already. Guessing he wants me to look out for his darling daughter. Maybe he'll ask me to talk some sense into her or something.
Dear Van Arkrai.
It feels like it. Dang. You missed a crazy battle, by the way, Mafia Babe. A crazy, crazy battle.
Thank you in advance for indulging my daughter's selfish request. This was not the first time you aided one of our own. Once again, I was thoroughly impressed by your combat prowess. Though I do not appreciate that you robbed my daughter of an opportunity to grow. I'd be lying if I said I was not beside myself with anger. If you wish to make amends, you must rectify that loss by personally nurturing her development. You may be as harsh a taskmaster as you must. However, should you dare to make any untoward advances on her, you will either face death at the hands of our entire corps, or be forced to take responsibility for your actions for the rest of your days.
Well, she's a little girl, so I don't think he'll be doing that.
Regards.
No worries.
Hassan Al-Fayed.
No worries about that.
Are you alright, Van? You're looking rather pale. So what does it say?
That's on a strict need-to-know basis. Anyway, where are you even gonna stay? What? He rented one of the upstairs rooms already?
What? Son of a bitch. And there's chapter 1, guys. Completed chapter 1. So to update you a little bit, Mafia Babe, remember that mint-haired guy last time around? Turns out he's evil. He's a bad guy. And we had to fight Ida and her corps because they were all apparently dead this whole time, and they were zombies or something. And then Van had to take Ida out and send her soul to the great beyond. It was a rough battle, but we did it. Solve.
That's how it goes. Rank up.
Yo, I'm rank D now. D for don't you know I'm amazing at this game?
I'll be taking that.
I got a shield grip.
That's just about perfect.
Yay! Woo! Expenses.
Oh, I'm so happy.
Fairy stats has been risen thanks to the thing. Okay, cool. Character who performed the best during a chapter will be selected as the employee of the month. Really? So, Fairy was the best.
Farida Al-Fayed, reporting for duty. I'm quick on my feet and pure chaos on the field. You won't regret having me around.
Yeah. Fairy joined the Arkwright Solutions. Save? Yeah, sure. She's 13, yep, she's 13. But that's the thing when it comes to this game. All little girls are demons. Absolute psychos. Same for the older peoples too. They're just flat out demons. Is this Crossbell? No, it can't be Crossbell. Well, maybe it is. I don't know. I don't flippin' know. Oh, what's going on here? Hold that thought, guys. What's happening with this? Ooh. Gotta say the stage plays have really increased their performance level. Wow! Is she our next team member? Yeah.
Look over here!
What a beautiful dance.
Aaron.
Over here! Look at me!
Oh!
He looked!
Oh my god! It's not a she at all!
He's so hot.
Hell yeah!
This guy's a genius. You damn tease. Give us some more.
Oh my god, guys!
He always gets so carried away.
The little conqueror of Lord So never disappoints, I see. You must be so proud to see your childhood friend doing well for himself.
Cutscenes are making us excited. Oh yeah. Hope you like cutscenes. There'll be a lot of ones tonight, just to let you know, Nicholas.
I suppose. Though, I've got my eyes on someone better.
Is that so?
Anyway, I'm glad that tonight's show ended without incident.
Now who are these two?
Do you think he was able to let off some steam?
I presume as much. So that's their move.
Hey, put your phone away.
Now then, who shall I have handle this in my absence?
Even the dudes were falling for me by the end there. Not that I'm surprised. This is me we're talking about.
Wonderful work as always, Aaron, but must you rile up the crowd like that?
My fans deserve special treatment. If that bugs you so much, fire me.
You know we can't afford to do that.
Yeah, our shows wouldn't be half as popular if it weren't for you.
Even if you get us into a bunch of trouble, it's hard to deny the passion you bring to the stage.
Like I always say, nothing beats a show where the performers are just as into it as the fans. Except for the after party, of course. Speaking of which, the night is still young. Aaron! Say? Who lit a firecracker up your ass? What the hell happened to you?
Someone got beat.
It was those outsiders again. They jumped us out of nowhere. Sid and Juan got sent to the clinic.
Those northern bastards don't know when to give up. That's how they want it. Let's play!
Alright, let's play, guys. Let's play! It's the 19th. What do you think you'll all be doing on September the 19th? You like him? I bet it'll be fun. Something tells me he'll be on the team eventually, right? Chapter 2, Bright Star of the Dazzling City.
That's the stuff. When it comes to saunas, nothing beats a good lolly.
Let's play. Let's play indeed.
Van, are you in there? The floor's so chilly.
You've got to be kidding me.
Oh, you really are here.
Hell are you barging in on me for?
Oh boy.
They told us at Monmar that you might be here right now.
Don't act unwise, chat. I swear.
So, we decided to join you for a soak. Speaking of, we should try the loyally. Is that a kind of bath? I only know hammams. It is. I don't know all the specifics, but I think the temperature control is different.
Hey, stars. How you doing today? Welcome to the famous bathhouse scene. How you doing? It's good to see ya.
Let's go find it.
What's a man gotta do to enjoy his bath time in peace?
You know what? I'm going for a second soak later, and I'm treating myself to some gelato after.
Ever been to a sauna before, guys? I don't think I have. Picked a time to come in? Yep, you sure have. Bro, Von, chill. I know, right? Sheesh. It's so cold and sweet. The perfect treat after a hot bath. Exactly. Cold, sweet, and humble as can be. I'm doing good today. It's another day of games and big stories and all that stuff. But, yeah, I'm glad you're doing good. What did you mean? It's not trying to be something it's not. It's got no frills or gimmicks. Milk gelato relies on nailing the basics. Flavor, texture, and temperature. but that's exactly why it's the perfect pairing. Simple yet profound, just like a hot bath. It's pure relaxation condensed down into desert form, like a cool breeze on a hot summer's day. It's moments like this that remind us why life's worth living. I get it, probably. Knowing Vaughn, I doubt he was kidding around at all. So why'd you come looking for me before lunch anyway? Thought I said we'd meet up in the afternoon. Well, since Fairy's still so new to the city, I wanted to help her get acclimated. We've been enjoying our morning off sightseeing together. You don't have to go out of your way for me. This is part of my training. Got the lay of the land yet? Let's see. The temple's in the 6th district, the, water one. You'll be attending Sunday school there, right? Yeah, I stopped in to say hello, but it's only another district I've been to. This city's so huge, I have no idea how we'd plan for urban warfare here. Is that really an issue? Guess she's still a Jaeger at heart. BRB, okay. Listen up, besides the odd business trip, we do all our gigs here in the capital. If you're gonna be working for me, you've gotta learn your way around. Right? Don't worry, I'll show you the ropes. What's on our itinerary? We can't see the whole city in a day, but we can still make a dent while we handle some jobs. And since Fairy's a combat vet, she ought to catch on mighty quick. Don't go falling behind now. Roger that! The three went to Montmartre for an early lunch. After that, they began work for the day. Quest can now be reported at the office desk. Yeah, cool. Well, we got quests, guys, apparently. SS report. Nothing. Listen to the radio. Oh, this is just the weather. And other random things. Alright, let's go. Wait a minute. There's a secret room. And hey, man, how you doing? Sorry if I was late on saying hello. How you doing? Oh, damn, I just remembered Paulette's old man wanted to see me. There you are, you buffoon. Yep, that's me. What up? What's up? Something urgent? Hold on a sec. You'll find out soon enough. Here we go. Take a look at this. Oh, that's... Wow, they're like the galettes we had back in Cyril. From your reactions, I take it mine's a good match for the real thing. Good, good. Good. I'm glad you're doing good, Mint. Lily, rather. How's you been doing on the days or whatever? More than good. Looks perfect to me. You did great as always, Victor. Looks perfect. It tastes perfect, punk. Try one for yourself and you'll see. Thank you so much for that. That was wonderful. How did you manage to figure out the recipe? Everything's pretty good so far. I just fought a big boss battle, and now I'm here trying out an egg thingy. Your kids told me about the food you had in that village, remember? Well, I gleaned some more insight from an expert and decided to take a stab at recreating it myself. An expert? Who was it? My vegetable supplier from Creel. He's in the back right now, but he'll be out on the main floor later. I'm surprised you of all people wanted to recreate a recipe rather than come up with their own. That doesn't happen very often. Yep, Nicholas is here. Well, after hearing your story, Yume said she wanted to try it, and, you know, Granddad can't say no to his precious little granddaughter, of course. I'll admit, it's been refreshing to try my hand at making something different. That's where you all come in. If you find more interesting dishes, I want to know. Won't put them on the menu, but I'll make them for free. Really? Are you sure? I feel like we'd be imposing if we didn't give you anything in return. It's fine, it'll help me flex my cooking muscles. Just get me the necessary ingredients and we'll call it even. Sounds fair to me, especially since we'll get to take the dishes. We'll be sure to tell you about any good eats we find along the way, so you can work your magic. Perfect. Looking forward to hearing what you kids find. Alright, cool. Well, we'd better get moving now. Gang, let's roll. Oh, I just remembered something. I had to drop this when we fought. Here. Is that what I think it is? That's the hollow core she used to use? Yep, it is. You normally return this sort of thing to Eisenshield, but when I asked Commander Geraint if they wanted it back, they said they didn't need it. Well, of course they don't. That's because you should hold on to it, sport. I think so too. It's only right you keep it. Yeah, maybe you guys are right. It's probably what Ida wanted too. But she probably didn't want just me to have it, so I think we could all make good use of it. It's your call, since you know her better than we did. Let's keep a hold of it. I'm sure it'll come in handy for all of us. That sound good to you?
Yeah, sounds perfect.
Hey, Mafia Babe has returned. I can now change each party's holo core. F in the orbit menu to change holo cores. Okay. Press F to change holo cores. There you go. How do we do this? Mayor Salos. Oh, I would get rid of, like, Mayor, though. Salos.
I'm Salos. I shall gladly provide support.
I do this one, though.
What? Change your mind?
Change your mind?
Sheesh, that psycho girl fairy. Yeah, maybe. But be careful, there could be more psycho girls in this game. Like... Oh, look, it's a shop. Wait a minute. Oh, you're the guys who helped us out at the village. I didn't get to talk with you all at the time, but I saw your truck pull out from here. Yeah, that was us. Think I remember seeing you. General store, right? What brings you here? Veggies. Hands drops by the veggies. Eventful stop here. Didn't get the chance to properly thank you. Owe it to you. So make it to our rhythm. You're welcome. That would be lovely. Okay, cool. There's the, thing here. That's very nice. So there's two entrances to this place. This way, and then this other way here. Very cool. Well, what are we gonna do today, guys? What's today's shenanigans, huh? Are we gonna help this kid? Hey, Fairy, this time I'll get my revenge. Sorry, I'm working today. I don't have the time for that. Okay, I wanna beat you. You're so much better than me at everything. When you get some free time, I wanna play with you again. I'm gonna practice super duper hard so I can beat you next time. Just you wait. Sounds good. I'm looking forward to it too. Sounds like she's getting along well with the kids. Doesn't surprise me. She's got 2 younger siblings back home, and it comes from experience. Sheesh.
Oh, why hello.
Oh!
Looking is always free. Come back.
Hello, ma'am. If you're feeling lonely, Roger. Well? But yeah, what do you think we'll be doing today, guys? Besides, you know, talking to that new person. Shop. Oh, there's a shop here. Called a vending machine. 50% orange juice. Well, what's the other 50%? Should I be worried, guys? Here's what we pick up most of our jobs. Is this one of the guild's message boards? Actually, it's this district's public bulletin board. As you can see, it's mostly used for announcements or advertising. If you want to find the stuff addressed to us, all you gotta do is reach around back. Get rid of a certain guy's little black book. It has info on me that you can't get out. I prefer if I could explain the details in person. Waiting at something in the something district. Thanks! Now then, folks will reach out and contact me directly, but most of our jobs come from boards like this. Huh? Thought our jobs would involve more fighting. I was expecting, like, assassinations and stuff. People don't come with us with matters that violent, do they? Every once in a while. I've gotta beat up a stalker or something, but that's about it. Now please allow me to deliver the beatings from now on. Couldn't we just hand them over to the police? No. What's that flyer there? Seeking information on the enigmatic thief Grimcat. Report any leads to your local police station. Promising information will be compensated with cash. Ever heard of them? Lady thief who has been operating in Calvard for the past few years. They say she only steals from bad people, corrupt politicians, shady millionaires, and so on. Supposedly, once you receive a calling card from her, your fate is sealed. Wow, there's so many interesting people in the city. Because Grimcat never steals from the innocent, many people in Edith admire her. They also say she scampers around the city in a skimpy outfit you'd expect to see in a seedy club. A righteous thief sounds more like a kinkster to me. What's, Don't say it. the gossip rags are just making a big deal of her for sales. Nothing we need to worry about. So anyway, job boards. Let's go check the boards in the other districts and find some work to do. Cool. Yeah, but I want to do them all, though. Oh, right, I've got some personal business I should squeeze into today, too. Okay. Free time to participate in a connection event with a specific character. Okay. Where is that? Where's the connection thing? Yo, I got a power droplet! And new material! And a bunch of things here. I don't know if I asked you yet, Mafia Babe. You doing anything cool today? At all? There's the church. What a lovely time. A lovely place. What do you mean by she's tonight, bot? Cause it's gotta stay hydrated, that's why. We always gotta stay hydrated. Or we'll, probably gonna clean. Today's a clean day. What is this? There's a weird dot, like, flying around here. What's happening, guys? It's very sus right now. Very suspicious. Alright, let's go. Let's go to Riverside.
Off we go.
Off we go!
Here, check.
What have we got?
We got a 4 SPG. Looking for my little sister who I was separated from long ago due to family circumstances. Few clues, searching for her on my own. Can you lend me your talents? I will explain things later. Okay. And packing up the usual scent, so I think the bulletin board's hunt's over. That means we have 2 tasks to take care of today. Should get at least one of them settled today. Okay, let's get back to it then.
Well.
Riverside is a popular spot for tourists.
There are warehouses along the river, too. Take note of that, newbie.
Someone just shipped clean day? What does that mean?
Riverside, popular, warehouses, and done.
We're stop right here. The very best.
What does that mean? Oh look, we have a jogger. Someone's actually jogging. Amazing. What will they think of next, guys? What was this place again? Oh, just another church. Another church place. Very nice. Someone just skipped clean day. You said that already. What does it mean, though? What do you mean? What do you mean? What do you two mean? Hey, Fairy. Hey, Fairy, you said you were starting a new job, right? Yep, these are my co-workers from Arcbride Solutions. We're out on patrol right now. Wow, you're just like a grown-up. I can't believe you're only 2 years older than I am. You're already so cool. It's nice to see you've already made friends in Edith, Fairy. Looks like they took a shine to you already. It's those cat ears, I bet. I bet it was those cat ears, guys. Here's the car. The car place. There's the chat person. You're gonna lurk? Whoa, watch it, buddy. You almost hit me. Jeez. Mint's gonna lurk too. Alrighty. Chat. Can we enter? Can we talk to everyone's favorite, bartender?
What are you in the mood for? Gone back in place?
Welcome, welcome. Is this your new little helper? My, you're even cuter than I'd heard. Any more pretty things like this on Van's arm and we'll have to start up our own club, won't we, Farida? Oh, sure. So he'd be in the club too? Come on, you ought to confuse all my part-timers. I know I was certainly confused when he said you two had a special relationship. By the way, Bermati, do you have any new leads?
Look at you, Agnes, growing into your role of assistant quite nicely, are you? I don't have much in the way of new info, but I may have something to share with you on our new recruit here. Heard that the Kruger Corps are en route to the Central East. The Eisen-Shield have returned home too. They took on a new job already. One of their units is on the move as we speak. Really? Wait, and it's already international news? Wouldn't call it that. Info like this is Bermati's bread and butter. Where you gonna get better info on all of Edith? There's a reason I'd let this jerk harass me. Okay, then we come here anytime we need information. I'm more than just an informant, you know. Well, there you go. There's our bro Bermati. Your favorite, right? So what can we do? Connect, right? Van. We got some friends. We got Van, Agnes, Ferry, Elaine, Kincaid, Yume, and Dingo. Get the details from Jonas. So what was the one thing we can do involving Connect? I kind of forgot about that. How it's not that. Let me just look at things real quick. Don't mind me. Connection events. Use free time to participate in a connection event with a specific character. Select your character of choice from connections under the to-do list, then spend 1 point to see an event. Oh, fudge! Okay. From connections, or to-do. We gotta look for to-do. So where's to-do? Is this it? I don't see connections anywhere. Is it here that we gotta look for it? I'm so confused. Where's the connections thing, guys? Basic system. Attend something. Mount shopping. Maybe I can't do it right now or something? Maybe I gotta wait a bit or something? Buy gifts from various shops. In the Connections tab on your to-do list. Well, where's my to-do list? Be right back. Let me do a quick Google search. Maybe I'm doing this wrong. Trails through Daybreak to-do list. I love that it just doesn't tell me where it is. That there's no proper guide that tells me where the to-do list is. Menu. To-do list location. Boy. Crap, guys. It's not telling me where my to-do list is. Connections under to-do list. You think this would be it, but I guess not.
Off we go. Got it.
Okay.
Press every button. Press every... Oh, it's J. It's on this menu. There's so many buttons to remember in this game, guys. Here it is, connections. We can begin event with these peoples. Hey, you! Piece of crap. I mean, bro. You're Jonas, right? I'm the Spriggan you requested. Oh, that's right. It's a pleasure to meet you. I have a lot to talk about, so please take a seat. Before we start, I want to clear something up. This is the kind of job you can ask a bracer for help with. Why'd you pick us then? Haha, that's a fair question indeed. It's a long and complicated story, actually. Let me explain. Please do. Ahem. So then, started with my parents' divorce when I was young. I went with my father, and my younger sister was taken by my mother. That was 10 years ago. Recently, my father passed away due to illness. While I was going through his belongings, I found shockingly a will addressed to my sister and my mother. We figured it out. We did. Some miracle. I guess even when you try to cut ties with them, you just can't erase family. And, well, I'd like to make sure that this will reaches them. Oh, I understand. Yeah, finding them would be important. But again, why us? Why not go to a bracer about this? Here's the issue. Amongst the papers, I found what I believe is a court order from the same service as the divorce. It indicated that neither parent could interact or interfere with the other. I think that handing this will to my mother would technically violate that. If anything, I can't imagine she'd be happy about it. I figured it might be a better idea to give it to my sister then, which is why I've been looking for her. Also, since it's not urgent, I figured the guild would probably put me on the back burner and I'd end up waiting for who knows how long. Gotcha. Yeah, I can see not wanting to end up on a long-term resident of their mission board. Sure, we can handle this job. But anyway, got any clues where to start? Not exactly, but I did find this letter with the will. It was a letter from my grandmother on my mother's side from 2 years ago, addressed to my father. In it she wrote that everyone on that side of the family was doing well, and was attached to it was a picture of my sister. There was no address on the envelope, but the photo might be a good place to start. Can we see this photograph? Of course, here it is. Oh, she's so pretty. Right? It's hard to believe we're related. Her name is Jessica. She's younger than I am, but she's my sister. The photo looks like it was taken in the Tyrell district. I've gone and walked around there, hoping I might bump into her, but no luck. That feels like the perfect place to start our search then. Good as any. Alright, we should definitely take our time on this one. Should I take the job right now? Yes. Yes. Alright, I'll get started ASAP. Mind if I borrow the photo? Will be easier to ask around if I got it in hand. Of course, thank you. Okay, then let's head to the Tyrell district. Oh, one last thing, if you would. Yeah. Well, if you do find my sister, please don't approach her. I mean, this might be the first time she hears about family she might not even know she had. Rather, she didn't hear about it from a Spriggan. No offense, I just like to talk to her myself. I understand. Your reunion's a delicate matter and should be treated as such. Okay, so we just need a locator then. Thank you so much. Please find my sister for me.
Time to start working.
Alright, are we ready to get to work? We should start by finding someone who knows Jessica. And I know the perfect person to ask. There's a producer who often hangs out around Tyrell District to try and recruit new people to be mannequins. Let's talk to him before we try asking anyone else. Might save us a lot of wandering around. Mannequin? Never heard of that. What do they do? He means models, people who wear clothes to advertise new outfits. And Van's right that Jessica is pretty enough to be noticed by a producer. So as soon as we're ready, we should make for the Tyrell District. Okay. So, yeah, I know who to ask for help, guys. I know exactly the perfect person to ask for help. Whoa, jeez. What is wrong with you? I'm walking here. Hey. What the hell, bro? Anyway, who was I gonna ask? Oh yeah, I know who to ask. Mafia babe! Can you find where Jessica is? Thanks! Wow, it's so busy here. It's amazing everything's under control with so many people. It feels so different from Station Street. That's Tyrell for you. As you might have guessed, this is where the Tyrell Times was founded. There's a handful of other publishers HQ'd here too. As a result, tons of people like to hang out here. It's where you'll find a lot of trends and subcultures taken off. There has a fairly distinct vibe you won't find anywhere else in the city as a result. Yes! I've come here a handful of times with my friends from school. One of them even works at the bookstore here. Plenty more to find here than just books too. I find myself out here all the time. Why don't we wander around a little while? Nothing beats seeing the place firsthand when you want to get to know it. Okay, let's go. Have I been here before?
Newbie, I'll need you to pay close attention to where the bulletin board is.
Newbie. There it is.
If I remember correctly, it's in a side street by the movie theater. Understood.
Alright. Let me know when you find let me know when you find her, okay? Jessica. We gotta find Jessica. Are you Jessica? No. Are you two Jessica? What are these two doing? They're just staring at each other. One's pointing, or one's thumbs upping, one's giving a hand signal. Very weird. Very suspicious, guys. Very suspicious, right? Mommy says the cafe helps her adjust to our new country. That's just like me. Everyone's so nice to me at Sunday school. This place feels like home now. The boss of our place was nice to my mommy. It'll feel like home, and it's cool. Okay, bye.
Welcome. Thank you for coming.
Welcome. Hey, welcome back, Nicholas. What's up? I'm gonna buy one of each.
You'll wait your next.
You'll wait your next. Coffee. Coffee, coffee, coffee. Coffee. Hello, Lucia. Lucia, are you Jessica, by the way? What? No? Ooh, there's people up here, too. Look at this. Do you ever find yourself wondering about the same those heinous criminals live? Take the demon of Eastern Quarter, legendary assassin, but the demon still lives. Not sure if it's hogwash or whatever. Nice view. Lovely view. We can see the TV from there. Alright, that was only one place.
How about hello?
Hello! Strawberry milk ice cream and apple gelato. Well.
Thanks for shopping.
See the movie fans are raving about. Get the brilliantly bitter taste of Golden Blood.
Golden blood? I'll take it. It's a monument depicting a group of 4 animals. Weird. Hello. Topic.
Can we talk?
Hot damn, the local Spriggans got business with someone like me. Never imagined I'd cross paths with you guys. What can I do you for? Strawberry ice cream sounds yummy. It does. Can we get some sometime, maybe? Oh, I gotta stretch. Oh my gosh. What can I do you for? Oh yeah, I recognize this woman. Nice. What can you tell us about her? I work as a talent scout. She's someone I had my eye on for some time. She used to be fellow regular at my favorite cafe, and we'd run into each other there often. Tried recruiting her twice, but she turned me down both times. Said she wasn't interested. I see. Does that mean if we go to the cafe we should find her? Probably not. She stopped coming about a month ago. Wouldn't pin your hopes on finding her there, unfortunately. Although in her defense, it's entirely possible she stopped going because of me. Maybe she just wanted to get me out of her hair. Dang, I thought we had a good lead. What are we gonna do? I still want to talk to one of the servers there. They seem like a pretty good friends. Who knows? Maybe she'll be able to fill you in on whatever happened to her.
A droplet of paradise can intoxicate more than the sweetest of wines. Discover the inebriating world of show business in Sober Curious.
Okay. Over there. I think we take you up on that. Thank you for sharing. Have a good rest of your day. At least we came away with something. Off to the cafe. Steal it from the game? Maybe. Just don't get caught. That's the #1 rule. Just don't get caught.
Hey, did you see? There's a new movie.
Movies. I can't believe there's movies in this game now. Say, what is this big building for? Oh, this is a movie theater. It's where you go to watch movies. It's been a major attraction in this area for a while. Sorry, guess this stuff ain't really common outside Calvard, huh? Have you ever seen an orbital film fairy? No, but I think I've heard of the term once or twice. I don't really get the concept, though. How should we explain it? Ever since recorded combat footage before? Of course, it's really useful for learning new techniques and reviewing squad movements. Well, imagine a bunch of pieces of footage put together that's all performed by actors. That's a movie. Then a movie theater's where you go to watch movies on really big screens. Oh, the city is amazing! I didn't realize there was a place here to see tests of strength and duels to the death. I mean, there are movies like that, yeah. We'll have to explain it more in depth later. I really want to see one now. Too bad, though. We still have to work to do. Hey, when we finish up today... Yeah, I get you. Hang on, why do I have to come too? We're going to be a team. We gotta spend time together and get to know one another better. Plus, they happen to be selling some seasonal churros at the concession near the theater. What do you want, Renee?
How many times must I... Oh, I see your second part-timer has joined you. My name is Kincaid. I'm an analyst with the CID. If you're working for Van, I expect this won't be our last meeting.
Yeah, I suppose so. It's nice to meet you. Fairy? Look, I don't really want to play the blame game here, but there's no denying that Eisenshield's changed course because the CID got in their way. You know that decision ended up costing them their lives, don't you? I do, and in the moment it was the correct decision to train our personnel, so I won't make any excuse. Still, the Eisenshield weren't strangers, had unofficial connections with them as well. On a personal level, I deeply lament what happened to the Flame Eater. While words alone cannot make amends for what happened, there is one thing I can disclose. It would seem the group has defeated the Eisenshield were not mafiosos after all. Huh? Now that you mention it, that sadistic bastard mentioned something about an old haunt. I think it's safe to say that the group you are referring to and its executive members were involved. While Almada's members all know how to fight, few are combat specialists. Ordinarily, they wouldn't have stood a chance against a capable company of Jaegers like the Eisenshield. This is simply a matter of fact. You're right. Yeah, that's been bothering me too. How did they do it then? Whomever was deployed to fight the Eisenshield must have been exceptional fighters. And again, I know this information hardly serves as recompense, but for now this is all I can share. I appreciate you telling us. Anyway, something tells me you just didn't call to apologize. Quite right. I'd like to discuss the work you have been doing for the guild. Oh! Been keeping your ear to the ground, eh? Why am I not surprised? As you know, we at CID do not see the guild as our enemy. Granted, our two organizations handle things differently, namely national security and confidentiality. Thus, there are those within our ranks that wish to use your recent partnership as a mean to besmirch the guild's reputation. Uh-oh. Heh, real rich coming from the department that hires Jaegers for side gigs. That's politics for you. No matter how many get burned, there will always be those who wish to play with fire. However, the CID as a whole would not stand to benefit with a plan like that. Therefore, I have a proposal. Dangerous monster. Isn't that a monster extermination request? Ay Dios, take me now. Haha, it's as you've surmised. We will be sending you tasks just as the guild does. Feel free to handle them however you see fit, and we'll match the rate the guild is giving you. You sweeten the pot a little, you cheapskate. I'm paying just enough to keep certain voices in the department quiet. And with that, I will bid you adieu. I'm looking forward to a fruitful business relationship with you all. That four-eyed sadist. It does sound like he's covering for us, at least. I got that impression, too. That's how he gets ya. Waterway under the Seiden district, huh? That's the second district, by the way, Fairy. I'm guessing you don't go there often due to the higher-than-usual governmental presence? Heh, you know me too well. I'm in no hurry to head over there. It ain't much, but we can stick it to that jerk for foisting work onto us willy-nilly. Gotta go eventually, though, so we'll head over to the Seiden district once we finish everything else. Gee, you city people have really complicated lives. At least it means I get to fight a bunch of strong monsters. Leave the front line to me. I can take on any foe, big or small. Someone's raring to go. Save some of that fire for the monsters, kid. Yay! So, we'll avoid the Seiden district for now, okay? Okay? Wow.
We have merchandise for
the movie theater, guys.
Why not buy a souvenir to remember your visit?
Yes, I want to see a movie, please. I want to see a movie, thank you. What movie should I watch? Should I watch, yeah, what should I watch? What do you think, random kid?
I love movies that get me all hyped up. That's why I always look forward to seeing Salvatore Gotti's films. That's why I like the horror movies. They're pretty cathartic, as they grown-up say. Kiddie movies to me, they're so boring.
Alright, well, good for you. I'll stick with my Babu movies. Thank you very much. Shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up.
Hey there. What'll it be?
Caramel corn.
See ya.
Do I like caramel corn, guys? Will confess, I don't like caramel corn that much.
Hey.
Someone just say, hey! Hey! What? Who said that? Alright, in we go.
Thanks for stopping by.
Thank you.
What'll you have today?
Leafy Hot Pot. Shining whatever that is. And a tea.
Thanks for coming.
You don't like popcorn though? Aw, no popcorn for you. I like normal popcorn. Caramel butter popcorn is not my thing. Look at this happy family. Well, you're stuck with me all day, ladies. I know I've been able to come home more lately, but I still want to make every minute of this holiday count, so I'm spending it all with you two. Hee hee. That's so sweet, cool, Leo. You really don't have to fret so much about us, really. All that constant traveling to and from here must be getting to you. Look at Amiya. She's 6 now. She's doing okay. No. This is about me fretting over you two. I wouldn't have it any other way. The nice thing about getting assigned to the Crossbell Consulate is that it's much easier for me to travel in and out, much less paperwork. Plus, you're right, Amiya is 6. How can I not come and see my daughter's beautiful little face now that she's growing up fast?
Daddy, I want to see a movie!
Haha. Okay, sweetheart. Once we're done eating, we'll all go see a movie together.
Well,
what movie do you want to see, 6-year-old girl?
I want to see the Five Nights at Freddy's movie!
Why that one, though? Why?
It's funny!
Gives you a headache? Aw, headaches. Hello, you're Jess, aren't you? Hey, haven't I seen you guys before? We've met before, yes. It's good to see you. We're with Arkwright Solutions. You put out a request asking for our help, yeah? That's why we're here to talk about. Care to fill us in on what's going on? Wow, you really came after all. I mean, not that I doubted you guys or anything, but still. Anyway, you guys should probably sit down. It's going to take me a while to explain everything. So to give you guys a brief introduction, as you know, my name's Jess. I'm a singer and songwriter, if I can even really call myself that. I just started doing all of that pretty recently, so it's not like I'm famous or anything close to that. Well, I thought your music was really great when I heard it earlier. You should be proud of it. Was it really? Aw, I wish I could have heard it. Thanks, you girls are too kind. Now that I think about it, I feel like I've been seeing you guys more and more around my neighborhood. That's probably because of our offices is located in Old Town. Oh, no kidding? That's where the 3 of us live. That's neat. Who else do you live with? Live with some friends I've known since we were kids. We all came up to Edith from the countryside and decided to room together. One of them is this guy named Raymond. He works at the flower shop. The other is Raymond's older sister, Carol. She works at the boutique. Gotcha. Good to know. And just to be clear, I promise not to go around talking to people about you guys or anything. This isn't exactly the sort of request I want Raymond and Carol to know about anyway, so it's really for the best. I wrote that you wanted us to remove your information from somebody's notebook. Could you go into that a little more? Sure, but before I do, I need to ask, have you guys ever heard of a guy named Giacomo before? Oh. Yeah, we've heard of him. Did you say Giacomo? You could say we know him, for better or for worse. Oh great, that saves me the trouble of having to explain who he is. Basically, the notebook I wrote is the one he keeps full of material to blackmail people. Yikes, I knew that notebook wasn't good news based on the title of your request, but that sounds super bad. Can't say I'm surprised he'd have such a thing, but doesn't put him in any better of a light, that's for damn sure. How'd you find out you were in his little black book? Well, when I started to make a name for myself doing music stuff, he ambushed me outside the concert hall one day. What he said really freaked me out. He told me that he knew my secret, and if I didn't want to get it out to the wrong guy, I'd have to help him with his work. I haven't seen Giacomo at all since then, but I want that information scrubbed off his notebook before he has a chance to do anything with it. That's despicable. It's one thing to play dirty on the battlefield, but threatening a private citizen is just low. Wait, hold on a second. Van, weren't you talking about Giacomo just the other day? Yeah, and for a reason our client here might like to know, Giacomo's dead. I can't go into the specific circumstances of what happened with someone like you, but I figured it's worth clearing up that much. Are you serious? I had no idea. Now I'm worried. If he's dead, what could have happened to the notebook? Ordinarily, something like that would be in the custody of the police. But this is Giacomo we're talking about. He wouldn't let one of the tools of his trade fall into the hands of the police so easily. I bet as he kept it hidden, odds are about 50-50 as to whether the cops might have managed to uncover it or not. Probably in our best interest to figure out where he stashed it or what became of it. Sure, that makes sense to me. Even if the police might have it in their possession, I'd appreciate if you guys going out and checking just to make sure. What do you say, Van? Are we gonna help him? No. Yeah. Don't worry, we'll take the case. Our first stop should probably be Giacomo's 2 hideouts that we visited before. We should sift through them and see what we find. Sure, the guy had other spots while he was alive, but with any luck, something will turn up and we won't have to go through any more trouble. That makes sense. We already know where the 2 hideouts are. We might as well investigate them.
Sounds good to me. I can't wait to see you guys do your thing. I'm sure gonna learn a lot about being a Spriggan.
Once we come to some sort of conclusion, we'll be sure to contact you with whatever news we have. Till then, sit tight. We got you covered.
Perfect. Thank you guys so much for doing this. You don't know how much I appreciate it.
Commencing mission.
Alright, we have our 2 missions now, guys. 2 missions. Oh, we have an achievement unlocked. Yay, we got a droplet or whatever. And that's it. Alright, let's get out of here.
See the movie fans are raving about. Get the brilliantly bitter taste of golden.
You're the person, right? I worked at my fair share of places part-time, but this has definitely been the best one to work at. The owner here is so nice. I think my little brother is gonna join me here next year. Until then, I gotta keep holding down the fort. Oh, we have to do topic.
Can we talk?
You're asking if I know anything about the woman in that photo? Wait a minute, that's Jessica. You know her? Awesome, that saves us some trouble having to explain things. We've been looking for her. Her older sister, who's strange, hired us to find her. She has an older brother? I had no idea she had such a complicated family life. How would you say the 2 of you are? Pretty close, I'd say. Before I came here, I actually used to work at the Orbital Cafe over by the train station. That's where we first met. We were co-workers and became friends through that. Makes sense. Think we'd find her there if we paid a visit? I doubt it. She quit working there like a month ago. She said she was staying within the city, but it sounded like she decided to move somewhere pretty far. I don't know why, but she must have some reason for doing so. The way she described it, it seemed like her hands were pretty tied. She was actually a regular here at this cafe. I used to see her all the time. But once it was time to move, she said she wouldn't be able to come back here any longer. I haven't seen her since. And that was that, huh? With talk like that, definitely sounds to me like she had something going on. Yeah, like she would have moved if she didn't have to leave. That's what I feel. The whole thing really bothered me, but she just smiled and brushed it off, so I chose to let it slide. Looking back on it, I think she tried to do that so I wouldn't worry about her after she left. This is getting pretty complicated. Do you know where she moved to? No, I don't. Sorry. Wish I did. All I know is that she's somewhere in Edith. Actually, you know something? I bet Ilhan over at my old Orbital Cafe might be able to tell you what's going on with her. He's the person who owns it. I think she went to him for advice a lot before she quit. Said her name's Ilhan and she's at the Orbital Cafe. Got it. Thanks for the tip. Guess we should go to Station Street next. Ready to go? Whew, feels dizzy for some reason. Weird. Anyway, let's go. Oh, what's this? Oh, this just goes down. Okay. So Station Street, Riverside. You gotta go to the bottom, right? Let me get my water bottle.
Is that?
Is that?
What's up? Oh, it's Agnes. She must be working today. Those 2 must be the ones she told me about. But she didn't mention that the guy's a total cutie. Oh, I wish I had a fun part-time job like her.
Agnes has a job? Why is this the first time I'm hearing of it?
Besties tell each other everything, you know. What, you jealous?
I'm just concerned about my friend, that's all. So, what kind of job is it?
I think she said they investigate stuff for people. And apparently they're helping her look for something while they work. That's all I know. Honest.
That's so vague. Are you sure it's not shady?
I assure you, there's nothing to worry about. There you are.
But how can you be so certain? Do you know something we don't?
You could say that. She came to me about working, and because she performs her duties so admirably, I told her she's free to do what she wants on her days off. But enough about that. Let's finish our business and return to school. I bought some excellent tea for you both to try. Nice! We've got to grab some scones to go with them.
You're back. Welcome back, Mafia Babe. We're just in time. We're talking to rich, purple-haired girl.
But hold on! You didn't explain anything.
And now we're in the sewers again. Nice, I know, right?
Right.
We haven't seen purple-haired girls
Let's
face yet, which makes me think that we know her from a past game. I'll hold who I think it is, just for myself for now. Whoa! Holy crap! But yeah, welcome back to the sewers. Everyone's favorite place. Yay! Look at me go! Look at me go! Oh, I'm slashing them all. I'm chopping them all up. Commencing battle.
Watch out for ranged attacks.
Yeah! I'm kicking butt, guys. I'm destroying everything. Easily now. I'm even killing the mushrooms easily now. What a glorious day this is, guys. What a beautiful day.
Let's hurry on ahead.
Hello, fish. Hello, rat things.
Should be safe for now.
Yippee! I know, right? Think we'll find this book, by the way, like in the closest secret hideout? Or do we gotta go all the way?
Let's get to work. Good work, guys. We all in one piece?
Good job, guys. Good job! Die, mushroom, die, mushroom! Yay!
That worked out okay.
And here we are. I heard something from the room ahead of us. There's people inside. Several people. Maybe it's Almada? I hope not. Nah, I doubt it. Probably just exactly who we want to see here. Let's head in. Oh, who's it gonna be? Hello there, officers. How'd you like in this spot? You come by here often? Hope you found what you're looking for. I should be asking you that question. What's a punk like you doing in here? And you brought a child along this time. There's a police investigation underway here. Civilians are not allowed on the premises. Oh, come on, don't be like that. Just stop by on a job. Guess you guys are looking for something too, huh? If you already know, then why are you asking? It's not like I tell you anything else either. Why don't you just go ahead and tell me what kind of job you're taking that brought you back here, of all places? This doesn't have to be a questioning, though. I don't mind taking you along to the station for an interview. Voluntarily, of course. Wait, whoa, hold up there. I ain't trying to pick a fight. We got our own business around here. What do you say I scratch your back and help you look for whatever it is you're trying to find? Who knows, maybe an outsider's perspective will help things along better than you could, Inspector. And of course we'll tell you about anything we find. No secrets here. I know we're asking for a lot, but please consider making an exception this time. Of course we won't get in your way, Inspector. I could even go out and clean up the waterway monsters so things are a little safer here. As in, you're going to fight them? Damn it, kid, maybe let me handle this one. Ahem. Anyway, please, you can trust me a little on this one. Supervision would make you feel better. You can always have someone watch us. You're shameless, thinking you can come in and just ask for me to trust you, just like that. And yet the CID trusts you, if ever so slightly. I'd quite like to figure out just what about you is worthy of that trust, assuming there's anything at all. Can we go in then? Yes, but if you're so much as twitching in a suspicious way, I'll have cuffs on you before you even notice. Let us know if you find anything. Thank you so much, Inspector. Okay, excuse us then. Alright, found it. Oh, darn it. It's under the carpet. Maybe there's a code in the carpet. It has this funky pattern to it. That's an idea. Would be cool if it's true. One issue is we don't really have a way of knowing unless we get a clue about it. Oh, here. It's a flyer for the taco stand. Come to think of it, we met Giacomo right in front of that taco stand. He mentioned he was a regular there, usually on Wednesdays. Tacos? I could go for a taco right now. Wonder what I should get. Their menu's on the back of the flyer, yeah? Bree tugged on the taco stand flyer. I can't get it off. It's stuck to the wall and all I can lift is this corner. Oh, wait, hold on. Look, there's something written in the corner here. Is this a code of some sort? You're right. Good one there, Farida. Now let me take a look. Oh, God. What is this? What is this garbage? I have no idea what this means. Nope, no clue either. This one's not going to be an easy one to decipher. You're going to need a key to decipher the code in the first place. Man, a taco flyer is a whack place to put a code on. Dude must have been really hardcore about his tacos to come up with something like this. He did go every week. Haha, yeah. Isn't it nice to see you three having so much fun in our crime scene? Did you find anything? I remind you that this tampering with evidence is a criminal punishable by law, but you might just look nice behind bars in a prison suit. Hey, cool it there. We were just about to show you. Take a look for yourself. Giacomo left some sort of code on here. I do see that something's written, but are you sure it's a code? Sure. No, not until I decode it anyway. Alright, guess you're not just talk then. Hate to say it, but you did help in our investigation. Nice. But dude, if I get to earn a favor from the cops, then that's a win in my book. Not what I was looking for, so we'll be leaving now. Hold up, don't think you can play me for a fool here. I got an idea as to what you're after. Let me ask you this, what will you do with it once you find it? Got no idea what you're talking about, Inspector. Don't play coy with me. We're all well aware Giacomo had a thing for collecting information for blackmailing purposes. We've so far been unable to locate that information. It wasn't with any of his possessions. It's a safe assumption that on our part that he might have held such info hidden somewhere in the city. That code might very well lead us to at least part of that information once solved. I know what you're on about, so let's not play any games here, Spriggan. Sorry, but I can't go tattling on a client. I got a job to do here, and my own rules stick by a Spriggan. I have to put my client's wishes first and foremost. Whether it's in the best interest of the police or not, that's not really any of my business. Alright, but I'll be keeping an eye on you, and make sure you don't use Giacomo's secrets for anything problematic. You do, and I'll be more than happy to be the one to throw you behind bars. I think that's about as much justification as I need. Regardless, thank you for your assistance, Arkwright Solutions. I'll pray to the goddess that you continue being this cooperative with the police in the future. Yeah. Sorry for bothering you, and thanks. Thank you for your assistance too, Inspector. Okay, still not sure where this code's gonna take us to whatever this blackmail book is, but we gotta keep at it. Nothing else really caught my eye in this hideout. I don't think we're gonna find anything else, even if we keep looking. Worst comes to worst, we can still check his other hideout, but it'd be real swell if we could figure things out here. We need a key to solve this, don't we? Didn't see any more hints, so I don't know what to do. If we were missing something, like in his hideout or something. There was this sofa, the liquor bottles, several containers, and there's this taco stand flyer where Fairy found the code. A taco stand flyer might be a lead worth looking into. Really fun of that taco joint. Oh, the code itself was on the flyer. I don't think it's just a coincidence. That's not the kind of guy Giacomo was. He was very cautious. Let's go to the taco stand. Back to Riverside's, Riverside. Back to the Riverside, or whatever. Map. What about the other one? What about the other place? Alright. Let's get out of here. Come on. Subway evidence. Entrance, rather.
Taking off now.
What do you think, guys? What is this code? What is the secret to the code? Will we ever find out? Hello?
The very best. Take as long as you need.
Shrimp and bean taco. Turkey leg. And orange juice.
I'll be waiting for you.
So this is the taco stand from the flyer, right? Yeah, let's see if it's got a clue for this code. Wow, they all look really tasty. I can't decide what to buy. Hey there, girlie. Menu's right here. Feel free to pick wherever catches your eye. Well, whatever might as well make an order while we're here. Wait, no freaking way. Oh, you're right. So that's what it means. Huh? Did you figure something out? I think the menu itself might be our key. You'll find the answer if you use the portion after the no. On the menu? I don't get it. Why not give it a try? Good chance as any. It's really straightforward if you figure out the trick. Oh, I see. Okay, then. I don't like that I'm the only one who hasn't figured it out anyway. I'll give it a shot. The menu is the key to decipher the code, then. What came after no was... There's 9 items on the menu. red hot chili taco, green onion taco, and the veggie salad taco, beef and garlic taco, cheesy taco, and the fiery fish taco, zesty lemon chicken taco, pulled pork taco, and the shrimp and bean taco. What's the solution? The solution is... I'm gonna go online and look it up, cause F puzzles. F riddles and F puzzles. In every way, shape, and form. Okay, Trails through Daybreak. Walkthrough. Chapter 2, right? Let's see. First option, Horizon. Here we go. I got it, it's Horizon! You start at the first letter and go down each item a number of letters. Equal to the number, then take that letter. You got it. Good job nailing it on the first try. How would anyone know that's what you do? Ay. Well done, Fairy. Hee hee, that was easy. But Horizon, huh? Next up is figuring out what that means. The obvious answer would be the horizon, but that may be taking things too literally. You can always just ask. Hey, mind if I ask you a quick question? What's the first thing that comes to mind if I say the word horizon? Horizon? Oh, I know. Really? What is it? No big deal, really. But first thing to pop into my head was the apartment building across the river, called Horizon Heim. The landlord stops by every now and then for some tacos. Hard to forget when they're always complaining about all the vacancies in the building. Got it. Thanks for the hint. Giacomo might have heard the landlord complaining about all the vacancies. If he did, he makes sense he'd take advantage of the empty space to hide stuff. Good idea! Wait, there's still some other steps that Giacomo could have used as hiding spots we haven't checked yet. It might be more effective to check those spots first. Yeah, let's go see this underground place in Station Street you mentioned. Okay. Station Street. I guess the deaths, huh? Here we go. Here we are. This was one of Giacomo's old bases. Sure enough, it looks as though the police have already seized everything he left behind here. You never know. It's still possible they overlooked something. Your thoughts exactly. Let's give this place a good comb over and see if we can find clues to wherever his blackmail note is. I found it! The group examined the marking on the floor, but it's nothing. Figured writing on the floor would be too obvious. Let's try somewhere else. Here. Candelabra with some candles in it. Nothing appears to be out of the ordinary. Darn. Here. Right here. This is it. Is it just me or does this brick look different? Yes, looks like it was made with a different kind of clay. Let's try poking around it just in case. Van give the brick and all those surrounding it a light knock. The one that looks different sounds different too. It was a lot lighter. I read stories where bricks are used as switches. I wonder if that could be the case here. Only one way to find out. I don't think we can outright remove it, but we can at least shift it around a bit. After removing the brick, they discovered that letters were written upon its surface. Oh look, something's written on it. It says T203. Let's put it back how it was before we think on it. I think I got it. The other code was no, and if we put them together, it says note, like notebook. You're right. It doesn't necessarily mean that this leads to the notebook we're looking for, but they are connected. That's a good start. And I can't help but think that the 203 looks like a room number. Perhaps it could be referring to Horizon Heim Room 203. Heh, nice job. Was thinking the same thing. Head back to Riverside and see if we're right. Is this right, guys? Are we right? Nope, not Station Street, Riverside.
Go, go, go!
We gotta be careful, though. Things could go wrong. There could be a burglar in this place that we're going to. A burglar meister. So this is Horizon Helm. After all our clues, I think room 203 is the most suspicious. Should we go inside it? Was thinking about that, but I don't buy that the hiding spot's the building itself. It's too easy. Giacomo was the careful type. Wouldn't have wanted people to see him coming in and out of the building. Then it must be outside, but then what's the 203 about? Figured it's gotta be this, right? Oh, the mailbox. Interesting. The drop slot for 203 is covered by a transparent tape. Yeah, probably because the room's not rented. However, the code suggests the inside of our little post box. I found the book! Yay! So this is the notebook we've been searching for. A worn leather notebook. Certainly looks like it. Yeah, this thing's filled with personal info, photos, and newspaper clippings about all kinds of folks. No question, this is the blackmail material Jess talked about. Where's Jess's page? Ah, here it is. Beneath the blue sky, as you and I sit listening to my strings, it occurs to me that these everyday moments with you mean everything to me. Remember letting you know the truth of my feelings, I shall abstain. More than just friendship, locked away in my heart they remain. Though they may overpower me, forever I shall a part of the flowery man that owns my heart. Is this a poem? No, these are lyrics. Oh, there's a comment, taken from discarded notebook. These lyrics, though, they're nice and all, but what about this makes them blackmail material? There's a photo here, too. The photo shows Jess entering a business with a man's arm around his shoulder. His expression is guilty and full of shame. At a glance, it looks like he's got suckered in by some shop's barker? No, really, all of this looks normal. What about this is blackmail? I'm not sure I'm right, but I may have an idea. Did you notice, Van? That song is talking about a man. Do you think that means... Yeah, we're thinking the same thing. Oh, come on, don't whisper to each other. I want to know what you're talking about. We gotta run this by the client first. We don't got any proof anyway. Let's meet up with him and have them look at the content of this notebook. What could the secret be? What is it trying to say?
Off we go.
I might have an idea. Let's see if we're right, huh? Are we right? Are we not right? Let's see. Shut up.
This tastes great.
What a nice guy I am, huh? It took some doing, but we managed to track down Giacomo's little black book. We found the information concerning you on this page here. Could you take a look at it and confirm this is what you want gone? Yes, this is it. This is the information about me that I absolutely don't want getting out at any cost. Is it alright if I tear out the page and photo and throw them away? Totally. Do whatever you want with them. They're yours now. Just proceeded to tear the notebook page and photograph into fine pieces. Phew, I think I'll rest a little easier knowing that stuff isn't out there anymore. Although, no offense, but if I'm being completely honest, I wish you guys hadn't ended up finding out about my circumstances. As for who those lyrics were about, well, I think I have an idea of who it might be. I'll say this, there are plenty of people like you who live out in the open these days. You shouldn't feel like you have to keep that bottled up. Yeah, I know that. It's not like I would really mind if people in society knew who I was. That's not what I'm worried about. I'm more trying not to ruin what I have with my childhood friends, if that makes sense. So if you guys could still keep all of that to yourselves, I'd really appreciate it. Of course, it'd be bad for business if people thought they couldn't trust us with their personal details like that. Absolutely. We promise we will maintain the strictest confidentiality about your case. I don't really understand what you guys are talking about, but don't worry. We'll never tell anybody about you no matter what. Thank you. I'm sorry if it sounded like I don't trust you guys. I just needed that extra reassurance is all. Anyway, you guys can have the notebook back now. I'm not the only one in it, so I really shouldn't be able to... I shouldn't be the one to hold on to it. Let you guys figure out how to dispose of it, if that's okay. No problem. We're more than happy to handle that. I think that's it for me. Thank you guys so much for doing this. You don't know how relieved I am to have all that behind me. I'll deposit the money into your account soon. See y'all later. Alright, now to take care of that notebook once and for all. What a scary thing that notebook is. Are you planning to use it for yourself, Van? No way. Considering how Giacomo's must have scored that info, keeping it would be asking for nothing but trouble. I'm turning it over to the cops. It'd be a good way to get them to owe us a favor, digging up in something as valuable as this. It's always give and take with you, Van, isn't it? Remember, the party did exactly as Van suggested, submitting his notebook to the police station as a key evidence in the murder case. It delivered straight to Inspector Daswani, who would know what to do with it.
All in a day's work.
We did it, guys! First mission done!
Oh my gosh. Somehow we did it. It's a miracle. Station Street. Let's go to Station Street, everyone, where there are two little
Taking off
things,
now.
missions here. Hi, Pipe! Do you know what that guy's secret was, by the way, Mafia babe?
This is Station Street, right? There's so many people. Yes, it's a popular spot for clothes shopping.
Oh yeah, I've got a little business with the guild branch here.
Not really. Well, it was
I
a
want to
picture.
stop by once we finish doing our rounds.
Shut up, Van. I have a feeling that guy in the picture that was with him, I have a feeling that he likes him. That's it. Hey, Mommy! One of Daddy's friends will be over tonight, so I need you to tidy up the house and cook dinner for them. Promise you'll behave today? If you're a good girl, I'll get you some pudding. No! What do you mean, no? It's pudding. I'd be good for pudding. What kind of psychopath is this kid? Alright, oh, it's someone upstairs. Good for him. I know, right? Good flippin' for him. You know what else is good for me? Talking about this.
Let me ask you something.
Hey, you mind if we ask some questions? It's about the woman in this photo. We received a request from a young man asking us to look for his estranged sister, Jessica. We talked to Lucia about it. She directed us here. Do you happen to know where she might be living at the moment, or how we can get in contact with her? Her brother? Did he give you this photo? If you know anything at all, please tell us. It'd be a big help. Love to help you, but unfortunately I don't know where she moved to. I'm really sorry. Wish I could be of help. Aw, seriously? Jerk. I don't think he's being completely honest with us. He might know something else about Jessica that he's not telling us. Let's start from the bottom. I'm a Spriggan, not with the police or the guild, and I don't do things their way either. We're pretty flexible, really. So if you're worried about her, why don't you tell us what's going on? It'll probably be easier in the long run. So you know then? Ain't got a hard proof, but I got an idea. What's going on? Feel like I'm missing something. I'm not completely sure, but I think I know what Van's getting at. And if he's right, then we can't just keep ignoring this. Now you have your reasons for what you're doing, but if you don't tell us what's going on, then we can't help Jessica. Would you be willing to trust us? That's a good point. Fine, I trust you, but I don't really have the right to talk about it. I think it's better to hear it from the horse's mouth. What do you mean? I'll get in touch with Jessica and see if I can get you guys to meet up. You know what you're doing, so I'll leave the rest to you. Cool, no prob. Yay. Lucky you, sounds like she's in the area. How about you take a seat and wait for her over there? I'll bring out some drinks. Thanks. Much appreciated. Didn't Jonas say we shouldn't talk to her? Is it really alright for us to meet her without reporting back to him? Plans don't always plan out in this line of work, and I ain't following his plan if that job turns out to go against my principles. Is this really what Spriggans are like? Alright, let's have a seat. Yes. 3 of them sat down to wait. A woman arrived before long. It's nice to meet you. My name is Jessica. I take it you're from Arkwright Solutions? I heard about it from Ilhan. That's right. Thanks for coming. Our client gave us a photo of you, and we used that to find you. I want to go over a few things with you, but let's start with your family. You've met with a man who claims to be your brother. He told us quite a fair bit about you. Does any of it ring a bell? Everything that Jonas had told him. I've never heard anything like that at all. I guess my parents could have hidden it from me this whole time. Should it be true? I would understand if they did, considering how delicate a matter it is. Okay, next question. Have you ever got a problem with someone taking photos of you without your consent? How did you know? Yes I have. They even sent the photographs they've taken to me directly to my house. Is that why you chose to move away without telling anyone about where? Pretty much. I actually started feeling like I was being followed a month ago. The feeling just kept getting worse and worse over time. I was proven right once I started receiving photos and letters to my home address. That was why I asked my boss to help make my move discreet. I didn't feel safe going to the police or guild either for fear that it'd just anger him and make it all worse. But wait a second. Then the man who claimed to be your brother and gave us this job to begin with. It's probably the stalker she's been trying to shake this whole time. Oh. Dude was probably just bullshitting us right from the start, so we'd do his stalking job for him. What? You mentioned you have a photograph of me with you, didn't you? Can I see it? Yeah, it's not a problem.
No! How? He's still trying to find me? I thought it'd be over after I moved.
It's alright, Jessica. Please try and stay calm. Sorry for upsetting you like that. Still, I guess this confirms our suspicion. Our client here ain't Jessica's brother. He's the stalker who's been making her life miserable lately.
I can't believe it. I didn't even realize he was lying.
We're on your side here, Jessica. Please don't worry about that. I got an idea here. Why don't you hire me so we can turn the tables on this asshole?
But what do you mean?
I must say you do excellent work, Spriggan. You're really quick. I was expecting results, but not this quickly. Now let's cut to the chase. Where's my sister? Yeah, about that. Just want to ask something before we give you a report. I'll cut to the chase. You've been stalking Jessica, right? Oh my, really? This is all just a misunderstanding. I know I look suspicious snooping around and asking for a woman's place of residence like this, but I can assure you that I found that photograph amongst my father's possessions. Do you think I just found a picture of some random woman there? I wouldn't quite call myself a stalker for wanting to find the woman in the photograph. No, you're not related to Jessica. We spoke with Jessica's directly, on top of verifying her family records with City Hall. We also found out that Jessica has moved recently because she was being stalked. Dug up quite a lot of dirt on you too, buddy. This ain't your first rodeo. You were stalking another woman in a different district, yeah? Got arrested for it too, but they didn't have enough evidence to throw you in the slammer. I made it clear you weren't to approach her. Why did you have to get involved, And what do you care if I'm a stalker or not? Ooh, he's dead. He is dead, Mafia. You're a Spriggan. Isn't this what you do? Take jobs for people like me? That's not... I apologize for lying to you, really. It just felt like it would have made things easier for the both of us if I did. To be clear, I don't plan on harming Jessica at all, not even if I find out her address. Things went poorly with the last woman, but I am Jessica's family. Or rather, I will be. I am destined to become her family. I'm eagerly looking forward to doting on my dear little sister. This guy is being really creepy. I'll ask again. Will you tell me Jessica's address? You can name your price. Van. Well, on behalf of Arkwright Solutions, the answer is no. Any sweets will taste sour if I buy them with your damn money. Don't joke with me. Worthless. But fine, I thought something like this might happen. Oh. Uh-oh. Let me handle this. Let go, damn you, brat. Hee hee, I finally got to do something. You can keep resisting, but I won't let go of you. She moves so fast I couldn't even see her. Great job, Fairy. Thanks. So what now? Do we beat some sense into him? I know what I said earlier, but let's not. No need to get our hands dirty here. What should we do here, though? We got enough evidence to throw him into the police and let him sort this one out. But on the other hand, I've also got plenty of dirt on him. Could I use it to scare him into never trying anything like this again? Oh boy. How do we put this to bed? Popo, blackmail him. I won't feel good about blackmailing someone. Let's just arrest him. I'll take it easy and making the police his problem. Dude's a real piece of work, but even a hardcore stalker like him can learn a good lesson spent in the slammer. Fairy, keep him down. I'm gonna report him to the police. Affirmative. Again, I got solid evidence to your stalking. I can run a background check on you too. You work for a real big name company, yeah? Wonder what they'll think when this goes public. Guess that's for me to wonder and for you to find out. Except pretending you're the good guy. You're also a man of the underworld. Don't you steal Jessica's from me. I love you, Jessica! Oh dear. So Jonas, the original client, was taken away by the police under suspicion of stalking. What a weirdo. I know, right? Thank goodness he's locked up now. Are you okay, Jessica? You look pale. Yes, I'm fine. Besides, I was the one who wanted to listen in on everything. Again, thank you so much, everyone. I feel like I can finally go back to feeling safe in my day-to-day life again. Hope you can take another trip back down to that favorite cafe of yours. You'll be heading to the police to provide testimony after this, correct? I'm sorry if we caused more trouble for you than this way. Please take care of yourself. Alright, I'll make sure to forward your fee later. Thanks again, you all, for everything. Man, that one was a pain. I'm feeling all stiff, but I know a loyally might fix me right up. I suppose we can make a quick stop after this. What a strange experience. Stopping your client that way is unthinkable for a Jaeger. But knowing he's been dealt with makes me feel so much better. I still have a lot to learn about how a Springen works. Feel free to take notes if you gotta. I agree with the sentiment, but I've learned so much myself already. Alright everyone, let's keep it up and finish up all of the other tasks.
Mission accomplished. Great job, you guys.
Mirror deposit confirmed.
That's the last of the 4 SPGs. I can smell anything out of place now. This would be a good time for a break, then we can take it easy after that. Yay! We got a free thing, and I just got a new achievement called Time Lord. I'm a bloody Time Lord. Station Street. What's the thing in Station Street, though?
Let's do this.
Hello, South Highliner. You're back. Welcome back. I haven't seen you in years.
A droplet of paradise.
Years, decades, all of that stuff. How have you been?
The inebriating world of show business in.
How have you been? How have you been? What have you been up to? Oh, look who it is.
What are you doing here?
Arkwright, you made it. I called him over to hash out some important business.
You heard the man. Quit glaring daggers at me. It's, good to see you again. The same to you. Let me guess, you're working again today? And then there's this one. Oh right, my name is Farida Al-Fade. I work with Agnes and Van now. I'm still learning the ropes, but I'll take on any job, no matter how dangerous. Come on, you think I had a choice in this? Besides, it's plain as day she ain't your average kid. Are you a Jaeger by any chance? Yes, I'm from the Warriors of Kruga. Well, until I got kicked out, that is. I see, so you were involved in what happened in Kriel. That's just the topic I was hoping to discuss. Mind filling us in on what went down? Elvis' story was full of holes. I'll tell you what I can, but nothing about my clients. Nightmare. Naturally looked at the details about the Genesis. What's this game? It's called Legend of Heroes Trails Through Daybreak. It's the 11th game out of a big game series. And the second one of this one is going to be coming out next year, actually. So yeah, that's the name. That Walter's just full of surprises. Old friend of yours, right? Heard you used to run together with your Taito stuff. Your info gathering served you well. You know what I like about this game? I like how big and muscly Zin still is. Just a big, muscly, manly guy. And that's my compliment of this game. We trained under the same master until Walter lost his way over 10 years ago. But that's enough about me. It's interesting that the Society sent an enforcer after A's people. Agreed, I could have easily seen them joining forces at some point. Though, that seems out of the question now. As far as I know, the Society's been quiet the last year or so. Guessing you guys are still chasing them? They're always a concern, but we can hardly prioritize them over Almada right now. All that aside, I'm curious how the deceased Jaegers were able to get up and move around. Your bracer buddy was seeing things. None of that happened. Don't try that with me. There were sightings of monsters behaving strangely too. And Elvis isn't our only witness. A police officer on the scene also saw the Asian Shield's leader Yeah? Want to continue that? I'm sorry, that was very insensitive of me. Well, I'm sure you've got your reasons for keeping quiet. We're up to our ears in work as it is, so it's not like we can help out with whatever we are dealing with. Maybe it's about time to call in some backup. Oh? Bracers from the other Calvardian branches, I presume? Actually, no. We're so short-staffed nationwide that branches are already sharing personnel to get by. We've been toying with bringing in someone from another country to help ease the load. Unfortunately, whether they can come or not is still up in the air, so for the time being, I'll just have to dump as much work on you as you can take. Bucko, we've got plenty to deal with already, you know? Don't worry, I'm with you guys now, remember? Farida, please take care of yourself. And Van, from now on, I'll be sending your tasks straight to your Zifa via orb mail. If an emergency happens, I may need to call. Don't ignore me if I do. Alright. Sure thing. Okay. Alright. Now we have the event thingies to do. So, J. Let's see. We did all of these. So let's do these. We have three to do now, right? Let's do them all if we have the time. Yep, we have 3. We can do all of them. Yay! Van's group decided to take a short break. Everyone split up so they could spend their free time as they pleased. I guess I'll keep looking. I can't give up here. Hey there. Funny seeing you here. You look mighty busy for someone who's supposed to be on break. Van! Hee hee. Thank you for worrying. I was just passing by. Don't think too hard about it. What's this, though? What's what? That emote or this game still? What are you doing the talking about, brah? Tell me. Though, since I'm already here, I can always be a good boss. Lend you an ear. Hee hee. Thanks. I appreciate it. So as it happens, I lost an important book of mine somewhere around here. The emote? I don't know. I've never seen it before. I can't see it that well on my tiny mobile phone. What book did you lose? It's a copy of one of the Sunshine Agnes's volumes. You might have heard about them before. It's very popular and still in print, so I could technically replace it if I wanted to. But the one I lost was a first edition print that I got as a gift from my parents 10 years ago. It's been with me for a long time. I don't want to just give up on it. It's a special book, and to me, yeah, I get it. A thing stops being just a thing when it starts becoming special to you. You just can't give it up like that. Reminds me of when my favorite car's paint got scratched. Right. Though maybe you're not too far off. It's funny though, I hadn't paid that book much mind until now. I only realized it was really important to me once I lost it, I suppose. So, any idea on where it might be? Oh, are you going to help me search? Sure. I know you're keeping it away from work by searching it for your free time. Searching in your free time, but I still don't want to see my assistant down in the dumps at all. I don't work for free though, but I guess I can give you an employee discount. Hee hee, I appreciate it. With that said, I have no clue where it might be. I lost it the other day when I was out for a stroll. I was reading it at the time. I retraced my steps multiple times and asked around all the stores I stopped at, but there's no sign of it. Well, that leaves a few possibilities at least. But let's make sure I have a clear picture of things. Mind if we retraced your steps one more time? Not at all. Might help just having another pair of eyes on it. Who knows? Now where do we start? Van and Agnes retraced the route that she previously took on her day off. Their search for the book led them across the city, including cafes, bookstores, and the subway. Unfortunately, time passed without them so much as finding a clue, let alone the book itself. Well, guess it's over, guys. I guess it's not going to turn up after all. I'm sorry, Van. I feel like I just wasted your time. Don't sweat it. I suggested you doing all of this in the first place. We already looked in all of the obvious spots. But there's nothing. Might need to reconsider how we go on about it. You think someone stole it? I've been trying to keep my mind off of the possibility. Might look a little beat up, but we are talking about a rare first edition here. Maybe someone recognized it and just decided to snatch it. Could just be like that stolen wallet we were tracking down before. If that's the case, maybe we should talk to Mr. Yimai about it. I don't think contacting the police about it will help if it's been sold already. Don't go throwing in the towel yet. I got one more idea, so let's have a crack at it. Kill him. Hey Van, it's Van. Long time no talk. My assistant and I are tracking something down, and you might just be the right person to ask. Ooh. Who are we talking to? I imagine this is it? Thank you. I'll check right away. Yes, the stain on the front cover is from when I spilled tea on it. Well, it's definitely your copy then. It has to be. I'm so relieved to finally have it back. And honestly given up on finding it. Just who are you? Let's just say I run a bookstore on the other side of town. Oh, how unexpected it was to have you call out for me. The answer to your troubles being right in my store's lineup. May this be fate bringing us together? Hell no. Just hearing you say that's already given me goosebumps. But thanks anyway. I'll wire you some mirror later for your trouble. Hee hee, don't worry so much about it. I owed you one, so let's call ourselves even. Well, I'll leave the two of you be. Thank you again. Later. What kind of relationship do the two of them have, I wonder? I'm really sorry for all the trouble helping me turn out to be Van. Hey, like I said, I didn't do it for free. I'll cash in the favor when you're rich and powerful. Call it an investment in the future of one of my employees. I can have you too bummed out about it. If you say so. I'll do all I can to deliver on your expectations then. I'm so glad to finally have my book back. What a coincidence that one of your favorite book protagonists has the same name you do. Or is that why you like it so much? It's a little embarrassing to admit it, but that's right. The reason why I asked my parents for it in the first place was because of the title. But that's just the start of it. The real reason why I treasure it so much is because I admire Agnes's character so much. Really? Is she like a magician trying to blend in with society? Yes, but what I admire is her determination. She won't stop at anything to protect what she cares about, even if it's a danger to herself. It's my comfort book. I always go back and read it whenever I felt like giving up. Then I convinced myself I was a magician just like Agnes and push on. Guess we were all children once. Though it might have been rubbed off on her. She's very strong-willed herself, for someone her age. Huh? Don't get the wrong idea. I don't pretend to be her anymore. Not what I was thinking, but anymore does mean you'd used to, yeah? Oh! Anyway, we still got a bit of free time left. Think I got an idea about what you could pay me with. Why not show me what kind of sweets you students buy at the department store nowadays? I wouldn't count that as payment, but let's see. Two of them began a quick tour of the area in front of the station before their free time came to an end. After that, they returned to work.
I still have a lot to learn, so don't be afraid to point.
Yeah. Yes. And a little bit about Van, too. Well, that's one, guys. Now, what did we learn about Agnes today? Next is Therida's new life. Let's go! Van's group decided to take a short break. Everyone split up so they could spend their free time as they pleased. I feel kinda small when I'm in this part of Edith. It's so big! But why are we here? You've been living here for a while, but you still don't have everything you need to make yourself comfy here, right? I'm your boss, so I figured I should pitch in and help with that. Hee hee, thank you for being so kind. Agnes helped me buy some bare minimum necessities for my room, but you're right, I'm still missing a lot of stuff. I still have some mirror left from my move, so I'd like to buy some more things. Should do that then. Last thing I want is your dad yelling at me for not taking good care of you. You should be able to buy just about everything you could and want this part of the city. Let's start with the Orbital store first. Got it. I've been here before, but it's always overwhelming how many orbments they have. Right about what you would expect, to be honest, since this is one of the biggest Orbital stores in the whole country. Want to look at the household ornaments first? You can even try haggling the price down a little on the expensive stuff so it's more reasonable. I was actually hoping to look at night vision goggles for combat in the dark and security cameras. We need to make upgrading our offices of defensive capabilities a top priority so I can keep you and Agnes safe. No, we don't. Maybe let's just start easy and look at the Zephyr maintenance kits. That's a lot of stuff you got there. Hee hee, I guess. I was planning on making some field rations for everyone. Mine are quite popular back home, so I thought they might be useful. I mean, I'm not really planning to take on any jobs that'll have us living out in the jungle for weeks. But I'd be lying if I said I wasn't curious about them. What ingredients do you have? Use a little bit of everything. Assorted grains, dried fruits, chocolate, as well as, a few other things you'll enjoy more if you don't know what they are. That is not reassuring to me in any way you think it does. Hee hee, I'll let you try some of the rations when they're done. You can give me your feedback then. I'm not putting anything in my mouth until I know what it is. This is the gun shop. I've heard good things about about the woman that runs it. Yeah, probably gonna be your favorite spot, considering your rifle blade. I wonder if this gunsmith here could take a look at it. Thanks for waiting. There's the set of rifle blade maintenance tools and 2 cases of ammo you asked for. Thank you. Yep, you go more for combat stuff today? Of course, it should always be top priority to be stocked up on combat supplies. I do have something else I want to ask about. Do you repair rifles here? Oh, Of course. Why don't you let me have a look at it if you got it with you? It's this one here. I had a feeling that's what this was about. It's Ida's rifle. The Eisen Shields ended up entrusting it to me after what happened. But it's damaged and pretty badly. She must have pushed it too much. I'd really like to have it repaired though. I can tell just by looking at it that its owner really knew what they were doing. It's got some heavy customization, basically squeezing it dry of all the power it had. Usability be damned, but that also means a bunch of parts here aren't available on the mass market. Yeah, Ida mentioned it was a special model she had before joining the Asian Shield. I take it that's a nice way of telling us it's too much for you to handle. Unfortunately, you're right on the money. I hate to disappoint, but I'd rather be upfront about it. Please don't apologize. I'm happy I got an expert's opinion. Thank you very much. I'm sure I'll be back again soon. It's a shame she couldn't do anything to fix it. It's okay. I had a feeling this would happen. A Jaeger's weapons is their battle partner. It makes sense no one would know about it as well as she did. But I'll keep it in mind anyway. Maybe we can find some other way to fix it. I take it you don't know of any other places you could try? Like the corpse you're from? Oh, shit. Yeah, I can't go and ask them now that they've disowned me. Besides, Ada was like a big sister to me. I wouldn't like to just pass this duty on to just anyone. Makes sense. Heard Fairy's not the only little sister she left behind. She had someone else back at her own haunt, Zephyr too. Well, thanks for coming around with me today. I'll do my best to pull my weight around now that I'm working with you. Just don't work yourself too hard, kiddo. With their shopping and their break time over, the two of them return to work.
I'm going to need your help if I'm going to become a real warrior one day.
Yeah. And now, to hang out with the most dangerous person of them all. We might die, guys.
What's next?
We might be dead here. Montmartre shopping. Here we go. Ben's group decided to take a short break. Everyone split up so they could spend their free time as they pleased. Thanks for helping out, Van. You don't know how much I appreciate it. Hey, no problem. That's what neighbors are for. I know you've got a lot to buy and could use a helping hand. I'm always happy to help. Can I go with you guys? I want to come too. All right, but you have to help us if you're going to come, okay? And don't go wandering off. Okay, yay, shopping! We're gonna go shopping! We got a few places to visit today. First, I gave you a bit of a loyal customer discount, Paulette. Thanks for always shopping here. Van, I trust you're not gonna make her carry it all back to the restaurant, right? Be a gentleman. I am. That's what I'm here for. Oh, you didn't have to do that, Brenda. You already gave Yume that candy the last time we came here. That was so yummy! Thank you so much! You're so polite for your age, Yume. I'm impressed. And don't you worry about it, Paulette. This is just my way of showing you thanks for making this neighborhood a better place to live. I mean, just think about how long you've been coming here. Since before you left home, really. Though I guess you've been working at Montmartre for a while now. Hope you haven't gotten bored. Haha, I don't think I could. I grew up with just Dad around, so it's always been home for me. Him and his cooking. Wouldn't give that up for anything. A pleasure doing business with you as always. I'll throw in some seasonal fruits from Orid on the house. Hope you enjoy them. Oh, these look real tasty! I appreciate the offer, but I couldn't possibly take these without paying for them. Of course you can. Think of it as a loyalty bonus. I'll also like to spoil my favorite little Yume. Yay, I'm her favorite! Ow, pipe down, you're killing my eardrums here. Haha, children are just so full of energy, aren't they? I remember when you returned with her in your arms all those years ago. I was quite worried back then. Huh? But I see now there was no cause for concern. You've got a good head on your shoulders, and your strongest spirit as well. Hee. I imagine I got the former from my mom and the latter from my dad. What the flip is she saying? They continued shopping, and they made their way back. Grandpa, I'm back! Hey, there's my little Yume. Aren't you going to ask about her and me, I mean? You must realize by now we're not the most ordinary family, right? I can't imagine you of all people wouldn't have noticed. Hey, what kind of guy do you take me for? I'm not that insensitive. I know better than to go sniffing around a woman's private business. Hee. I didn't mean it like that. We've just known each other for a long time now. I feel a little bad keeping things from you. Nah, don't be. There's nothing to feel sorry about. You can just think of it as me repaying the favor. You guys didn't grill me for details when I first rented out the room above yours. There was no questions asked, and I'd really appreciate that. I'm not gonna go digging into someone else's personal affairs if they don't offer the info up first. Call it a personal policy. Right, I've always known you to be a rather discreet and considerate man. Thank you so much, Van. I'm just doing what any decent guy should. But if it makes a pretty woman like you happy, I ain't gonna complain. I was talking about our errand running just now. Were you? Well, I'll take your word for it. Mommy, Van, what are you doing? Come on! We're coming, sweetie. If you still have time before you have to return to work, then let me brew you some coffee on the house. Never gonna say no to that. After the brief coffee break, Van returned, reunited with the others, and resumed work.
That was fun. Let's play again, Van.
I'd say that was a very nice family we're staying with. Van's maximum HP is bigger. Huzzah! Well, that's it, guys. The last of the things. I want to buy some weapons.
A droplet of
Cute! I know. So insufferably cute. Hey, I can buy defense 2s now, and more 2 things. Ruby ring. Shield extra line only. Here, I'll look at this later. Wall. Might as well buy that, huh? And here's more things here we can buy. La Forte. I need La Forte. Chrono Drive. Custom. I don't need custom right now. Exchange. Here we go. We got a lot of cash now. What about this? Do you sell weapons? A cat strap. A cat strap, guys.
Thanks for coming.
Mafia babe, do you want a cat strap?
What's next?
How would I deliver it to you, actually? How do I deliver it from the real world to you? That might be a problem.
Go, go, go!
No idea.
Thanks for stopping by.
This is a tricky one, huh?
Do you know what you want?
No, I don't know what I want. Why do you think I'm here? Let's get another attack.
I hope to see you again.
So where was the weapons store? Was it you? You.
Ask me anything.
Oh, this is the court stuff again. Man, I need the thing though.
Hope to see you again soon.
Hope to see you again soon. Riverside garage. I hugely doubt it's the garage, but let's just see. Hey you! Give me your best. Oh, a cap. That's not gonna help me, is it? Station Street. Cafe, no. Department store.
Off we go.
Here, maybe? Maybe it's here.
I'm proud of all my ways. It's been a pleasure.
Nope.
Does anything catch your eye?
Banana granola bar. Oh, I bought it already.
I hope I see you again.
Darn it.
Have a wide variety of fine goods for sale.
Here. Here we go.
We hope you enjoy shopping with us.
Movement is lower, but things raise. Titanium earring.
We await your next visit.
God. Here we go. Oh, it's not new. Well, this is new.
We invite everyone to come and see for yourselves.
There we go. We did it. We got a better herb stuff now. And now, to this place. Okay, we wrapped up our other work here. Suppose it's time we handle the CID's job. Story will advance, move freely around town. Did I miss anything? I should look just in case, eh? Wait a minute. Go back, go back, go back. Chapter 2. Okay, so we're fine. We're fine. We're good. We're good. Ride the subway! Oh, fudge! This is the Satan district. Our target's in the waterways underneath here. Well, the air here is so different from the other districts. It's very businessy. Well, a lot of government bodies and big companies work out of here. There's a large police station over there that no doubt contributes too. The hotel over to our left is really famous and regularly hosts important visitors from abroad. How interesting. You sure know a lot about this area, Agnes. Well, I do live here. I'd say it's natural to know a lot about the city you live in. So where are we supposed to enter the underground waterway? The entrance should be under that bridge over there. It's past 3, so it's getting late. And we weren't exactly planning to look around this area. Let's just head straight over. Straight over? Man. Here we are. This does look like the spot. So we're busting the door down since it's locked? No. Put that away. We've been given the code to open it. I think I input it here. Okay. Come on. Come on. Come on. Another dungeon, guys. It's another dungeony area. What a gloomy passageway. If I had to guess, it must be 20 to 30 years old. Yeah, doesn't look like many folks come through here, meaning we may run into some real nasty monsters. We should really be careful then. I'm feeling pumped already. Me too. Wait, what? Nothing makes a warrior feel more alive than a tough battle. I think I get what you mean. Skip out on the practice and you'll get rusty in no time. I see. Same goes for dancers, performers, and the like. Slack off for too long and you'll be off your game when you need it the most. Heart and body just won't be in it. Suppose that makes sense. Also make sure you pace yourselves in here. Gotta save some strength for the big gun we're after. I'm raring to go. Even hear a word I just said. Charge! Fish! Well then, away we go. Oh, more fish. Fish! 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 Oh god. Force emblem. Cool. We found a chest. Gotta love it when we find chests, right? What the heck am I looking at?
She's just a giant ball of energy, ain't she?
Let's keep moving ahead.
That was creepy. Fish!
Comfortable ball of energy at that.
Yep, Farida has the energy to really hold her own here. She's gonna level up, she's gonna be a higher level than Vaughn and Agnes. See? She's a higher level than everyone else now. Ain't that great? Uh-oh. Oh god. Oh jeez, that's a big one. Are we in trouble, Mafia Babe? That's kind of a big one. That's kind of a big guy. Should I be scared? Oh god. Nope. I saw you. I saw what you were doing. We're in trouble. We're gonna die.
Let's keep moving ahead.
Let's keep moving ahead. Show 'em what you're something, something, something.
Auto finished. Let's hurry on ahead.
Yeah! No, you creep. Alright, alright.
Do your worst.
Do your worst. Do your worst. Worst, worst, worst.
Well, this sucks.
There we go. There.
All you on, yes.
Okay, one's dead. Sadly this thing is going to hit me hard. Yes, killed it.
My exhaustion's catching up to me.
Moving on up.
Moving on up. Yo, moving on up, guys, right? Oh god, what is this? Oh my god, what am I looking at? Mafia, babe. We got some big froggies here, huh? Oh my gosh. Whoa, the tongue thing.
You picked the wrong guy to fight.
Alright, that's good. More frogs. They're smaller though.
Looks like the game's on here.
Are they smaller? Oh no, they're not. One of them is same size.
Good chance to deploy shards.
Yeah, nice, nice lock on. Nice lock on. Oh my god. We just gotta keep on dodging. This is insane. And what is this lock on? Like, stay locked onto something. Please. Can one of you die, please? I don't care which one. Okay, small fish died. Good. Die, 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 die. Your turn, Mr. Frog. That's with full health. Or maybe it's your turn, Mr. Frog, with not full health. Alright, it's just you, Mr. Frog. Mr. Frog, bro. Eat a fat, fat, fat thing. Okay, bye, Van. Cool game. Oh, miss! Are we dead? Just like that? Are we dead? Alright, good. Van got experience, even though he was dead. Oh my gosh, guys. Alright. I think those frogs were cheating. I think those frogs were cheating, guys. Ate a fat chode. I dodged by Van again. Good stuff. Let's just take a peek over here and see what's here. Oh, more of those guys. Okay. Bye! Bye-bye!
My exhaustion's catching up to me.
See ya! I'm out of here. Yep, I'm running back. We're going back, folks. Well, we have a new thing to fight next time. Another big boss creature. But I think this is where I will call it, guys. I'm gonna heal up real quick. There we go. All's good. I'm going to look at my achievements. Yay! I got a vitality droplet. Look at my achievements. I'm gonna grab my Sepith Mass. And I will see all of you here tonight with more Xenoblade Chronicles 2. Maybe we'll do main mission today, we'll have to see. But yeah, take care. Thanks for stopping by, Mafia Babe and South Highlander if you're still here. And anyone else who's here who was lurking. Y'all be well, take care, and I'll see you later. Bye!